vibrate or anything when I hit that. Oh no, I forgot to put on the thumbnail. One sec. Oh, how's it going, everybody? Yeah, I'm struggling. Get up that thumbnail. Cool, we are back with the First Descendant. What's up? So we do have the First Descendant Devstream today. I'm going over like season breakthrough. Huh? So we'll see what new stuff we get there. There we go. There, I threw on my thumbnail. Slight skill issue today. But that's good. Not a big deal. Yeah, it's a big game. It's much like Warframe in that regard. But yeah, hey everybody, welcome Nix. Yeah, let me get the drops command updated again for the First Descendant. Yeah, welcome everybody. I don't actually know what I need to farm right now, outside of everything. I know, it's a struggle. No, the game's gone. Doesn't exist. Nothing. Okay. Let me actually go check out my research stuff, because I think that's the first real thing I need to grab. A couple descendants that I had cooking, maybe a weapon or two, because the executor.
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
There we go. Okay, Eugen, Kyle, Serena, executive. Okay, not bad, not bad. New weapon, new descendants. Dude, gotta get good. Gotta buy the sweet skins. You gotta be, gotta have the horniest possible skins. I want to say TFD, honestly, it has Unreal Engine issues. So it has like constant lag spikes and jerks here and there, so I get it. Okay, Serena enhanced cells. Serena farm is donezo, everybody. Is that a spider? What was that? A spider or a fly? It's either a spider from the ceiling or just some fly. Okay, no, it's definitely like a fruit fly. Damn it. D2. Okay, did I get it this time? Oh, I did. That's how you get a fly. Just catch it out of the air. It's the only way. Whew, there we go. Okay. Oh, I still need one more part for my Jabes. A Jaber. Jaberoni. One more part for Ultimate Viesa. I forgot, I'm pretty close. Let's build the parts that I need. So what I'm doing is building parts that I haven't built others before. Well, not before, but you know. Because I'll need all these eventually. And now we're maxed. Cool. I do need to build enhancement material shenanigans. But not those. Where is it? Yeah, energy activators. Got it. Ooh, what's the best place to farm all of these still? Is this one still like the command relay on the fortress? So I heard to go after dog and then check in the latex jumpsuit first. Everyone's pretty hype. Right now, Serena's one of the better characters. Ainz is also really good. I just don't know much about her specifically. I sadly do not have her yet. Okay. Because I think it's command relay that I was doing last time. Any game's mediocre if you don't like it. It's the beauty of games. People are so goofy about games and like elitist. Like, my dude, you like the game? Good, it's a good game. It's okay. There's like some objectively bad games that people like, and that's fine. We all like some bad games. After all, I don't know if like auto battler style games are technically considered, I feel like they're considered bad games by default because they're auto battlers, but they're still like fun games, so I feel like it's an objectively bad game, but if you like it, then cool. But like as far as a game goes, maybe. But meh. But yeah, the dogs fellows are OP because they collect loot for you. So, really nice. Oh yeah, they up the amount of polyatomic ion particles and everything you get. I just want everyone to know, I was here in the original time of TFD when drop rates were like a third of what they were now, and the game crushed your nuts for fun. Like, you were just grinding for resources for hours, and it really was a pain in the neck. Just pain in the ass. So I think I got 11 polyatomic ion particles there. You used to drop like 3 or 4, I think. Yeah, I would say overall Warframe's objectively probably a better game. It's got more development time behind it. And it probably is like, it has more freedom of movement. Both are cool one way or another. TFD is just thought of like a more goonery JRPG, or sorry, Korean MMO styled Warframe. Like, that's what TFD is. TFD is Warframe if Warframe was a regular MMO and TFD was a Korean MMO. That's essentially what's going on, so. Yeah, grind can definitely be tedious as hell. But it can be pretty rough for both Warframe and TFD, depending on where you're at. Damn, did I get none that time? Yeah, maybe people just grind those now. Yes, all hail Spider Frame. I mean, it's pretty common for Warframe if someone's like, yeah, I tried it, didn't like it, tried it a handful of years later, and then I started to enjoy it. That's a pretty common thing that happens with Warframe, hilariously enough. Okay, there we go. I'll grind that after a bit as well. The Warframe's such a weird game. I don't even know where Duviri unlocks at the point in the story anymore. Oh, cool. Got enough of my polyatomic ion particles. I was like, this third one's gonna drop the most. For sure, because I haven't gotten too much yet. Yeah, Duviri I really enjoyed for Warframe. Some people really like find it hit or miss, but I enjoyed it a lot. And that's why I'm so happy that Ileweaver is more Duviri, but Warframe. Oh, clear missions. Yay, level up. Oh yeah, he's getting deformed biometal here. I think I always need a little bit more deformed biometal. Not bad. Not bad at all. But yeah, the farm for items in TFD resources has gotten so much better. I think that's every beginning game's issue, is the game comes out and the drop rates are so horrendous that people don't want to bother playing because like it just doesn't care about their time. And then it takes a while for them to fix it. Because like, trust me, Warframe was dog on launch too. It took a handful of years. Have I played Night Rain? Yeah, I got like 17 hours in it. I played about 7 hours earlier today. I was streaming all day. It was fun. I was getting my remembrance quests done. I think I got like six quests done? Maybe 7. Yeah, polyatomic ion particle. Yeah, I played Warframe when it launched, didn't like it, picked it up 2 years later, liked it, and then went pretty hard like 5-6 years in, when like a YouTube channel was more created, right? Hey, I do have a TFD creator code, so hey, if you're on TFD, remember to link up your account and everything. Thank you. And it helps a boy out. Thank you. Whoa. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Hey, cool. There we go. Sorry. Let's see. Probably just jump out after this one, because that's enough of what I need. And then I can quickly grab some of those. Man, if I got a 75 off platinum, I definitely end up using it right now. I want to do some giveaways, and I need more platinum for that. I could also just, like, trade people stuff on stream, I guess. Oh, what is this one? Rude. Give to the needy, yeah. Could you imagine if people could just like mail each other platinum, and I could like e-beg for platinum? Be like in World of Warcraft, you can e-beg for gold, right? E-beg for platinum in Warframe. Be like, please give me platinum, please, 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 please. I mean, you still can, but you have to manually get traded, you know. Yes. There's a Blair story quest that I need to unlock? No. Yeah. God, can you imagine playing the First Descendant? It's not Gooner game. Couldn't be me, chat. Couldn't be me. I love my skins, though. God damn. This is a game.
Magisters are probably humanity's
It's a very
real
thirsty
hope,
game.
don't you think?
Not bad. Oh, I only need like one of those. Old Mystery Haven on Hagios. Yeah, I personally only ever get platinum when it's 75% off. Got all my normals done, huh? Oh yeah, the tamer I have built up, so that's why I have that there. Won't need it for much longer, but... my Sigvor's Proof, and my Excava, as well as my Malevolent. I have actually a lot of Descendants. I just need to level some, though.
Are you ready to be shot?
Oh, I do have Blair. I just have to equip him. Because I was like, I know I have him. I just don't have ulti Blair. Why did I say
What
new
do you
vault?
get when you mix?
Yeah, these are the ones I'm missing for now. I can build Serena, and I'm almost close on a couple of others, but...
My dream is for you all not to get hurt.
Yeah, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. But I need to obviously level and build up a lot of people if I care to do things like that. I'm trying to think of which one of these I should do. I think Old Mystery. I just need the red plasma batteries, so it's chill. I think some might still drop from the enemies, so not like a big deal. You get 6 end of mission reward, and then maybe you get more. I only need a couple, so it's not a big deal, but we'll see.
Executive Officer Nell here. Commence mission to recapture the Old Mystery.
Good.
How about this?
Oh, is this the room I was farming? May have been at one point. Yeah, I've farmed these for heat plasma batteries before. Way better drop rates now. I legitimately think you used to get like a third of what you get now. Now I'm getting like 11, 12. I think I used to get drops of 3 to 4. And they're not guaranteed drops. It's high chance, but it wasn't guaranteed or anything. Never is. Oh, but drop rates are way less depressing. I don't want to cry anymore. Oh, thank God. Wait, let me check on my channel. There we go.
No chance.
I was like, oh, I need to get my Twitch drops. I didn't get them last time. Because, fun fact, on Twitch, I don't get Twitch drops if I'm in my stream dashboard. I need to open up my channel and, like, moderate from there instead. It's an annoying workaround. Silly Twitch. Why don't you love us, Twitch? No. Oh god.
My shields.
Good. Done. 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 Done.
Out of my way.
Oh yeah, this mission also used to have the problem where
On the move.
there wasn't quite enough enemies. It was really annoying.
Serious?
Didn't always spawn like quite enough enemies. That used to be a lot of like missions problems here and there. Oh crap. It's like they didn't think like, huh, maybe we should make sure that enough enemies spawn in 250% to get it done. But yeah, that was an old issue. That was funny. It was such an annoying bug too. Or like problem to have. I like when I teleport like 2 meters to the left or right. Haha.
So slow.
But we definitely got enough of our heat plasma batteries. Seeing how we needed like 1 or 2. We got enough for like 2 of our energy activators.
Reloading. Out of my way.
Let's go on.
No chance.
Uh-huh.
Mission complete. Well done.
Yeah, we've done it. We've murdered them all. Okay, let's see how much we ended up getting. Because I think we got enough plasma batteries for like 2. 74, yep. Good, good. Morphos variant. Back to Albion. Yeah, but we have the First Descendant. Stuff tonight. And that should be good. God, I'm so crickly crackly. But I still think we're still like an hour or so away from the stream. So we still got some time. Yeah, remember to jump on over to Twitch if anyone wants like the Twitch drops. Cheers. get some of these handed in. Flyer, Kyle, Eugen, Void of Persian, Hagios. Yeah, still some Ainz parts. Well, I'm done with Serena. Oop. Nope. Like, what do they count as core material? Oh, no, just the weapon cores. Yeah, it's annoying to track this, but I knew it. Hello. I just need to grind out a couple more things for my energy activator. The menus are annoying. Like, oh yeah, I can't just click on it, scroll over like I can over here.
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
Ah! Yeah, I can do that. I'll do a handful of runs there, get my Amorphous opened. Void fusion reactors are the fastest, like, best way to quickly like run your Amorphous, so. Because, I don't know, I find them faster than running the big bosses. Of course, it's not like a universal thing, right? You can either run the Amorphous through a reactor or a boss, one or the other, not both, but still. I think for most. So I think the ones that you run through the bosses can only be ran through the bosses, and the ones ran through these reactors can only be ran through reactors. So, it's not like they share two. Maybe some do, but who knows. Oh, we get so many too now. Dang. I remember when these were hard fights. Y'all remember on the first like launch of the game and these fights actually could kick your ass? Pepperidge Farm remembers. It was really funny. Some of them were like a huge pain in the butt. Now I'm like, well, might as well grind these for a little here and there.
No chance. Are you?
I don't think I need those parts though. Yeah, I don't need the Kyle or Isuma parts, so it's not a big deal. It's just more ETA fodder. Good. And I'll have a ton of low carbon activators, so that's nice.
Get out of the way!
Aw.
Out of my way!
Yeah, cool. Yeah, Catalyst Blueprint. I'll take it. Right, I don't need Kyle or Isimo parts, so... I do need actually more Secret Garden or Python, if anything, so yeah. I'll take it. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Eh. So stupid. This game is too damn horny. Too horny sometimes. Sometimes.
If it's new research, I'm listening.
Oh, I can do Enzo encrypted storage boxes? Hell yeah. Dude, I love encrypted storage boxes. Let's do it. I just gotta throw on Enzo, obviously. Kind of the crucial part.
Are you?
The most important.
We're all just Enzoing, you know?
Codes that are too easy.
We're all just Enzoing about. 1, 2. Oh, this was the same person I was farming with earlier. Like, are they on my friends list? Am I getting stalked? Nah. It was just someone farming the same shit as me. Or maybe they are stalking me, I couldn't say actually.
Codes of this level are child's play.
We're just farming. Yeah, I don't need any more. That's good enough for me. Good job. We're good. I just need enough for energy activators, so now we're good. We are set. Nothing more. All is well. Descendant Bunny, where are you? Ultimate Bunny. Can level Kyle and Eugen so I could run some leveling maps right after, which isn't a bad idea because I also need to level some weapons still. Never a bad idea, to be fair. Luckily now with the game you can always farm stuff up for ETA.
The space-time fabric of the void is extremely illogical.
Yeah, do some quick executioners. Oh yeah, it has really strong attribute resistance to lightning. Crap, I forgot about that. Let me throw on my actual weapon then. I should be able to win. Pretty easily. Rude.
Keep this!
Yeah, what a rude guy, you know?
Nobody can stop me!
Meh. Like, oh, let me just do it one more time. One more time. It's because, my gun needs a lot of headshot, like weak point damage. Not hitting weak points. You lose a lot. Yeah, season's chill. New season's still in like 2 months, so. I was hoping I'd be able to change right there. There we go. I got some ammo now. I was like just trying to get my special ammo.
Serves you right.
Cool. Cool. Nothing big that we're looking for here anyway, so it's just running. Ah, yes, of course I get the really rare ultimate part that I don't really want or need. I think melee influence got nerfed. No, shit's been in the game like ages, so we would have nerfed it a long time ago by now, I think. Wonder what they're gonna show us today, like, are we gonna get shown the melee weapons, the bike? Like, what are we seeing today? I'm very curious.
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
It's actually really easy to get because it's a strategic outpost one. Oh, how does infiltrations on Volga's strategic outpost work? Is it still you need to be invisible and go in as like Sharon? Or have they updated it? If not, I'll just go as Sharon like before. Since it's still... I think it is. So I'll just go as Sharon just in case anyways. Because I think it still works like that.
The Volga. Initiating stealth operation.
Oh, that looks new. Her stealth looks upgraded. Or at least got a visual update. Since, like, I last played. Not bad.
You won't find me.
Yeah, still works that way. This just used to be the bajillion times more painful. Because of the 5-minute reset timer, not the 30 seconds. So you had to teleport in and out each mission to reset it. Can't believe they thought that was a good idea on launch. Ooh, not bad.
Activating stealth.
Nailed it. Dang, got both drops each time now so far. Well, I will have a lot of deformed biometal after this. I'll do this one more time, see what loot I get, and then I'll go open it quickly. Nice.
You won't find me.
Hoorah! Go, go, go! Yeah, I could max capacity up Sharon. Stealthy looking frame-like character. That's Sharon. She is the invis one. You need her for infiltrations and stuff. Get that extra loot.
Initiating stealth operation.
Ah! Dun, dun. Yeah, she's pretty much Rivara. I go over there if I need more loot.
Activating stealth.
One, two, three. Yeah. 4. Go. Watch me electric cut them. Boop. Damn. Yeah, I just need the spiral catalyst kit. Well, hopefully I end up getting it. Costumes are pretty pricey. Well, I got like one universal one. I didn't feel like buying too many at all. I got the battle pass. Get everything through that every time. Crap. TFT. So hopefully I get the item I need off this. Na 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 na. 10% for ultimate. No. Shit. Shit. No. Not a. Okay. We'll do this one too then. Need ultimate Freyna parts, so whatever.
That's laughable.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the exact same one, so I'm not gonna do that. I do need ultimate Freyna enhanced cells, but I use those for the other one instead. Energy activator. See, it always gives me the like really low chance when I don't need it. Yeah, I think I got the Death Blossom skin that's like universal for all the people. The Bunny Thirst skin. Let me show you.
The vulgar.
Their skin. Thirsty skin. We did it. Well, yeah, TFT is never going to be Warframe. You got Warframe. It's never gonna be Warframe. Ah. That's why, you know, sometimes you feel like playing TFT, sometimes you feel like playing Warframe. It's chill. Wouldn't overthink it. It's just games. You just play for fun, I hope. Hopefully. If not,
You won't find me.
yeah, Warframe is only like 13, 14 years older. Depending on how you view it, like pre-alpha, all that jazz, but yeah. I know, people always like fighting about games and all that, but I mean, I only do it for the memes of it, for the content. All games are pretty chill. As long as you want to play it and you're having fun, then you're good. That's why I say TFT is like Warframe, but more of a Korean MMO. So if you're used to that, then you're used to that. But if you never played Korean MMOs, whew, more RNG, more gacha, and it's earlier on. But we'll see how time goes. Yeah, so we're looking for that AB Amorphous here. 25% drop chance each run. Yeah, I know, it's a bit of a pain. Boom, 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 boom.
Activating stealth.
Oh, good. I think I have 4 of the catalysts, so we can try 4. 4 with better RNG and see what happens. Not even like insanely better, but just like a little bit better. A little bit better. Yeah, remember to check out TFD. Sign up and link your account. If you ever buy anything, helps a boy out. Wonder what the affiliate percent is, like 5%, 10%, I don't know. That's right, Nexon creator code Pupsker, hashtag 8009. No, 8809. Numbers. Numbers, Mason, what do they mean? Dang. Yeah, because I need to get more of the, not the 118. Oh, no, it is 118s. Okay, never mind. The 118AB are the ones I don't want. But I also want those. So, I'm honestly good either way. Farming here for a bit. I guess the nice part is it's the same as Warframe in the sense that you'll get ETA parts. Like ducats. If you will.
You won't find me.
Now that they added their Barrow equivalent of ETA, their Zur equivalent, we're good. A lot better now. Ooh. Smack. Okay, about 30 minutes until the dev stream. What do y'all expect out of the dev stream? Anything big? I guess we kind of know, somewhat, to be fair. Are they going to show us how Melee looks? Are they going to show us Nell? I don't know. It's still 2 months off, so I feel like they're not going to show everything or any... like every little bit of it, but could be wrong. Wait and see. I like the enemies just ignoring my fellow. Like the dog's just running around, just chilling. Having a good time. And the enemies are like, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's just a dog. Ooh, he jumped. Ooh, he a hippity hop. He's a hip, a hop, a hippity hop. Don't stop. I do need the ultimate Freyna parts though, so I mean, no matter what, it's a good idea I'm here. And no matter like what I get, 118 or 118A, 119 AB, it's what I need, you know? No matter what, it's kind of what I need. It's just a chill grind though.
Initiating stealth operation.
We're going scorched earth. Destroy them all. Pre-fire, pre-fire, pre-fire. We saved. We saved ourselves. We're safe. We're safe. Good job, everybody. Power of teamwork and friendship, mainly. 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yeah, after I'll, like, teleport back there, change into Bunny.
Entering stealth state.
There's a Nexon Devstream in about 30 minutes now. I'm gonna be watching that, seeing what's up. I believe the Devstream is gonna go over some breakthrough things, such as melee weapons, maybe the bike. I don't know the exact, because, you know.
The Vulgus can't see.
But stuff like that. It's true, the Vulgus can't see her. Did you know the Vulgus can't see Sharon when she uses invisibility? Apart from that, they can totally see her. Fun fact. So what I'm trying to get are some of my ultimate parts here. I'd love to finish off my ultimate. Okay. Start ultimate Freyna or finish her off? I think it's finish ultimate VA, so start ultimate Freyna. Nope. No ultimate. Yay.
You little.
Nope. No luck. No luck. I need a loot game to hold me over for a while. What do I play? Oh, I don't know. Got Warframe, Destiny, First Descendant, any MMO styled game. What even is loot game anymore? PoE, ARPGs if you're looking for those. I'm playing Night Rain. I'm fun with that. Not really a loot game, but fun game. Oh, my foot. Foot's asleep. Oh yeah, Lost Ark. I forgot about that game. That game did well on launch and then nosedive too. Kind of like TFD. Wait. They had a very similar development cycle like that. A lot of people on launch, but they couldn't keep up the player count for a while.
How about this?
Dude, games are tough. Games are tough.
Get out of the way!
Yeah, having never made a game, good or bad, games are tough, man. Oh, actually, I should say I've made bad games. Fortnite custom games. Terrible Fortnite custom games. Haha. Nope. Nah, I didn't get the parts. Damn. One, two, one. Yeah, might as well check it out. See what I have. Open it. Cool. We have 15 minutes till Devstream. 15 minutes. 15 minutes till the Devstream. 15 minutes. Brr, 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 brr. Okay, BRB. Just gonna run upstairs. Warm my coffee before the Devstream, and then we'll go ham. Appreciate everyone following, subbing, checking anything out. Remember to use First Descendant creator code Pupsker hashtag 8809 if you want to. If you ever use, you know, the First Descendant store. That's the word I was looking for, or anything like that. Okay, I'll just be right back, and we'll continue. Okay, well, we get good info today's Devstream. If not, then whatever. Go. I might only have like one or two of these to even open. I'm not sure. I didn't count my 121s, I just saw I had them. Okay, I guess we'll see. How many do we even have? Oh, I just have one? Oh yeah, that's why. It's just for that crap. Okay. Clairvoyance. Good. Okay. I think I'm just gonna target farm for my Descendant. I think I'm just gonna target farm Ultimate Visa after. Because all of these are the same acquisition. And they're all 6%. Would I rather get more Naestra's Devotion, Light Polymer, Lepic Enhanced, or Executor Blue Beetle? Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, 10 more minutes till at Devstream. Nothing specific, just kind of farming whatever BS. But I think I want to farm Descendants as well as level up my MR. It's my first goal in the game, it's just MR farm. And while I do that, I can also throw more catalyst into other characters when I level weapons and stuff. But since we're doing that, we need to go with Sharon. Oh, you get 2 patterns per hard mode dungeon run? Well, that's good. It's still slower than doing this. Usually. But that's still good. If you need to farm the dungeon run materials, probably would do that for sure. Always depends what you're looking for, I guess. So I'm like, I'll do extra Amorphous farms with Sharon. Obviously, this is the faster Amorphous farm. And you get, yeah, I got 170, and then I'll get some of the other ones too. Yeah, I'm usually down to play whenever we're doing stuff that actually requires people. These are just objectively more annoying to do in a group because people mess up. There's no reason to do this, like, type of activity in a group over solo, you know? Most activities I enjoy doing in a group, but this one, nah, this one's a solo. It's like certain things where people can mess it up, you don't want to bother doing it with people or publics. But when it's like just playing the game, then you're good. Running missions, leveling, just grinding it out. Yeah, do those in publics with people, of course. Yeah, you can get really bad RNG, I agree. Because you're just going for 25% on the Amorphous, right? I got 2 Amorphous already. One of the ones I needed, though. Only one. Okay, Devstream in 10 minutes. Plus, we only have a little bit of time left, so I'd much rather do this before the Devstream. 10 more minutes, though. I really hope we get good info, but appreciate everyone being here. It's gonna be a chill time after all. Ooh. There we go.
Activating stealth.
Nice. Some inorganic biometal. Yeah, because we're definitely going to go over, what, melee and maybe the boss. See what else, but... should be fun, at least.
You won't find me.
At least, like, I don't even need to be invisible for the one I need. Because, like, I messed up there. I accidentally hit my invisibility early. Wasn't thinking about it. Oh, I got a shape stabilizer. Oh yeah, you can get those. I did make the Amorphous a target reward. At least I think I did. Yeah. I need to remember to keep doing that each time. Because, like, I totally forget a lot of the time, for sure.
Activating stealth.
At least then I'll get it every 5 runs, no matter. Yeah, I guess with the set target reward, it's probably nicer doing amorphous farms and stuff here, even more now than just hard mode, unless you need more mats and stuff. Like a hard mode mission dungeon, whatever they're technically called, I guess.
Unseen.
Oh no, did a little early there. Yeah, all this is still new, because I've barely played the newer season once all the QL got added. So it's like, oh, I actually have to remember to do that. Back in my day, like a year ago, this game was so much harder with drop rates and bad RNG and, Okay, I think that 70 was the guaranteed there. Yeah. Oh yeah, hard mode dungeon can also get coins for missed battle pass weapons. Oh, that's what those coins... Yeah, I didn't actually look into those, but I know what you're talking about. I didn't know it was that, like, that's how you got them, though. I don't think I missed any old battle pass weapons anyways, though. I think I have 100%ed all of the battle passes so far. I could be wrong, though. I could have missed one. But I do have Sigvor's Proof. I have the Excava, and I have the Malevolent. I think that's all of them so far. Wherever that pistol is. Yeah, Malevolent.
Initiating.
Like, I think that's it. Oh, another one. Nice. Right? Like, those are the only... Did I miss one of the battle passes, or am I good? Because I could have missed one or two, to be fair. I think I got them all, but I could have missed one. There's a laser, too. A new laser. Oh, okay, so I did miss one. Maybe I missed the last one, then. Nice. Okay, about 5 minutes left. Oh, I'm just grinding out Sharon ults. Ult Sharon, I think.
Entering stealth state.
Voltia? Oh, let me check then if I have that. Because I might have it, but I didn't max it out. Because I do think I have it. I'll double check. Maybe I didn't. Very possible I just didn't do it. Nice. But yeah, Devstream shortly. Under Cage, Sigvor's, yeah, no, I don't think I did get it. That's probably the one I missed then.
The
Oh, it doesn't show like the coin drop, okay. cool. I'll eventually need more loot, but... Oh god, I have some exclusive missions apparently. Gotta get those done later.
The vulgus.
What do you get when you
The most important.
It's like, I didn't know I have a Sharon mission.
What do you get when you mix?
Okay, just those two. Sick. That was annoyingly laggy when they were all loading in and out, right? Okay. Click the box under private/public to see the coins. Oh, and look the map. Oh, you have to support. Okay, so that's how you get the support coins. And who do you use the coins at, though? Is it the Magister? Or is it someone else? Mission support request. Is it Eckert?
What do you want me to do? Hack something? Place a wiretap? Check data?
Was it this person? Reina. Oh, the weapons core guy. Weapon and stuff guy. See, I do think I saw those. I just didn't pay enough attention to actually know. Okay, well that's cool. I'll do some support stuff then, if I need to. Okay, I'll pop up the TFD one now.
If you're gonna go out looking like that, you might as well
Descendant
write
디렉터
your last will
주민석입니다.
and testament
Hello, this is
before you
Jason,
leave.
community manager for
Oh, I can only go get Excava and Sigwar's
First
proof. Damn.
네, 안녕하세요. 네.
Okay, stream's on.
먼저 지난주에 SGF에서 공개된 트레일러를 통해서 시즌 3 업데이트 일정을 8월 7일로 안내해 드렸었는데요.
Cool.
예약했던 일정보다 늦어진 점 다시 한번 사과드립니다.
In the SGF trailer, we announced that the Season 3 update is now scheduled for August 7th. We would like to sincerely apologize once again for the delay in schedule.
네, 저희도 이 결정이 많은 분들께 아쉬움과 실망을 드렸다는 점을 잘 알고 있습니다. 이번 시즌 3는 다양한 신규 콘텐츠 추가와 함께 게임의 구조적인 확장도
Yeah, season 2 up when season 3 starts. Yeah, probably. I can totally pre-farm them for a bit in preparation.
We fully understand that this decision may have caused disappointment and frustration for the community. Season 3 is a large-scale update that not only brings new content,
TFD
but
update
also
drops,
includes significant structural expansions to the game. This additional time was necessary to ensure the stability and overall quality of the update. Thank you again for your understanding.
네, 그만큼 더 잘 준비해서 기다려주신 만큼의 만족을 드릴 수 있도록 최선을 다하겠습니다. 업데이트가 미뤄진 만큼 또 2달 동안 뭐 하나 걱정도 많으실 텐데요. 그래서 저희가 6월과 7월에도 손 놓고 있지 않고 다양한 이벤트와 마이너 업데이트 또 개선 사항들을 순차적으로 준비하고 있습니다.
We are fully committed to delivering an experience that will meet and hopefully exceed the expectations of everyone. With the update delayed, many of you might be wondering what there will be to do over the next 2 months. So we've prepared many events, minor updates, and improvements to keep everyone engaged throughout June and July.
7월 초에는 FGT 그리고 7월 24일에는 시즌3 데모도 예정되어 있고요. 또 7월 2일에는 퍼스트 디센던트의 출시 1주년.
So, nothing in June.
디센던트 페스트도
Unfortunate.
준비하고 있습니다.
1 year anniversary defend.
Also
Season
preparing
focus group 10. Okay.
SGT focus group test in early July, and a season 3 demo is scheduled for July 24. Also, to celebrate the first anniversary of the First Descendant, we're preparing a special online event, the Descendant Fest, scheduled for July 2nd.
네, 참고로 시즌 3 일정이 조정되면서 현재 진행 중인 시즌 2 에피소드 2와 그리고 배틀 패스의 기간도 8월 7일 업데이트 전까지로 연장이 됩니다.
With the adjustments to the season 3 schedule, the current season 2 episode 2 and battle pass period will be extended until August 7th.
다시 한번 업데이트 일정 변경으로 실망을 드린 점은 진심으로 사과드립니다. 오늘 방송을 통해 시즌 3에 담긴 준비 내용과 그리고 그 전까지의 콘텐츠 계획들까지 최대한 상세히 소개해드릴 예정입니다.
Once again, we sincerely apologize for the delay in the update schedule. Through today's broadcast, we'll be sharing as much detail as possible about what we're preparing for Season 3, as well as our content plans for the weeks leading up to its release. Okay, so today we'll introduce the minor updates coming in June and July, then talk about some of the content in Season 3.
I know, I was hoping
that,
a mini
we'll
pass,
a preview of the events in June and July, along with the skin rewards. Then finally, in part 2, we'll be hosting a Q&A session where we'll be answering many questions we received.
That's pretty chill. They're not showing off like huge stuff. Actually, like less than I expected. Skin, season preview. Season preview actually will probably be big.
질문들을 좀 정리해서 Q&A로 드리도록 하겠습니다.
네, 정말 질문
Yeah, season 3 preview is probably the main.
주셨어요. 네, 한 3,000개 정도. 네.
They're just talking shit about us.
감사드리고요. 2부 Q&A에서 저도 성실하게 답변 드리도록 하겠습니다.
We really did receive a lot of questions, over about 3,000. Thank you again to everyone who submitted them. I'll do my best to answer them in part 2 of our broadcast. Okay, then Director, should we begin by sharing information on the updates in June and July? Please begin with the external component augmentation core. 그러면 디렉터님 한번 6월과 7월에 업데이트될 콘텐츠 중에 외장 부품 증강 코어 설명 좀 부탁드리겠습니다.
네, 이번에 외장 부품 증강 코어 추가는 계승자의 방어 관련 세팅을 좀 지원하기 위한 업데이트입니다. 네, 스킬 딜러는 보통 모듈을 공격 위주로 구성하다 보면 방어 세팅이 좀 부족해서
Are they getting different symbols? Because that's what it looks like.
통해서 부족한 방어 세팅을
Different symbols both. These might be the same, but different.
We're updating the external component augmentation
They look the same, but different.
core to support descendants that utilize defense item settings. So descendants that mostly use skills have lacked defense when customizing their items. Players will now be able to support defensive settings through external component cores. So I guess the modules, they'll
Core
handle
on auxiliaries.
power,
Sick.
while external components will handle defense. 그럼 공격은 모듈로
Oh,
방어는
thank God. That sounds better.
역할을 나누어서 세팅의 폭을 넓히는
Better customization, but
네,
through cores.
그렇습니다. 이번에
Cool.
그리고 외장 부품 코어는 400%
I'm okay with that.
침투 작전 그리고 시그마 섹터에서 드롭이 되고요. 제작을 통해서 10단계를 만들 수가 있습니다.
Right, external component cores can be earned through 400% infiltration operations and within the Sigma sector. These cores can be upgraded up to rank 10 through crafting. Yeah, but you know, I did see a lot of comments in the community that were kind of disappointed with mutant cells being added without any content updates. So players, I think, when they see this, they may be concerned as well, since
yeah, I haven't even updated my mutant cell stuff yet.
Cores, they're also being updated.
There's so much shit, dude. So many side areas that I haven't thought about.
최근에 좀 추가된 변이 세포가 이제 좀 추가적인 콘텐츠 업데이트 없이 이게 추가돼서 좀 실망스럽다는 의견이 있었는데요. 그 외장 부품 관련해서도 좀 비슷한 우려를 보이는 의견들이 있을 것 같습니다.
네, 한국 커뮤니티에서는 똥그마라고 하시기도 하고 오늘 채팅에도 지금 또 시그마에서 하는 건지 말씀하시는 것들도 있네요. 네.
Sure, I've seen from the Korean community calling it dogma. Translated in Korean, it kind of means not the Sigma sector again.
네, 사실 외장 부품 코어를 새로운 컨텐츠 없이 추가하는 부분에 대해서 저희도 좀 우려가 있었는데요. 하지만 스킬 딜러가 방어력과 체력을 더 챙겨서 침식을 좀 더 수월하게 돌 수 있도록 만들기 위해서 꼭 필요한 업데이트라고 판단을 했습니다.
Frankly speaking, we did have similar concerns when adding the cores without additional contents. However, we felt that this was an essential update to allow skill-based descendants to have better access to defense and survivability.
네, 대신에 과도한 시간 소모가 유도되지는 않도록 하였습니다. 일단 우선 무기와 달리 코어 슬롯이 이미 기본으로 개방된 상태로 시작을 하고요. 그리고 모든 외장 부품에 슬롯이 2개 있고 하나는 회복, 하나는 방어 코어를 장착할 수 있도록 했습니다. 그리고 회복과 방어는 각각 3개 이하의 스탯으로만 구성되어 있고 세트마다 코어 슬롯 할당이 모두 동일해서 현재 세트 간 활용도가 외장 부품 코어로 인해서 변경되지 않도록 했습니다.
So at the same time, we want to make sure that this system doesn't lead to excessive time investment. So unlike weapons, the core slots, they will be unlocked by default. Each piece of external component will have 2 slots, one for a recovery core and one for a defense core. So recovery
One of
and
each.
defense stats, they will each be limited to no more than 3 stats per core, and the core slot allocation will be consistent across all sets. So this way, the usability of different sets won't be impacted by the external component core configuration. Yeah, I guess with this, I just hope that descendants that are skill focused, they can complete the void erosion purge as well. Speaking of cores, let's move on to multi-hit cores. So 이번 업데이트로 말씀하셨듯이 좀 스킬 딜러들도 더 본격적으로 침식 정화를 플레이할 수 있었으면 좋겠고요. 이제는 좀 다중 타격 코어도 한번 이야기를 나눠보겠습니다. Now, we've received feedback from the community on ways to include multi-hit cores into the game. So most of the opinions, about 20%, they wish it would be added to the purple special augmentation part, while 18% they wanted it for the red hit augmentation part. 그래서 저희가 사전에 좀 다중 타격 코어 관련해서 좀 유저분들 피드백을 수집을 했었는데요. 가장 많은 의견을 주셨던 한 20% 정도는 이제 보라색 코어인 특수
They should give us more
증강에
stuff.
의견을 주셨고, 그 다음으로 한 18%는 이제 빨간색 코어인 타격 증강에 추가해 달라는 의견을 받았습니다.
네, 저희가 여러 의견들을 검토했고 다중 타격 코어는 치명타 스탯과 경쟁하기를 희망했던 스탯이었기 때문에 타격 증강 코어로 추가하기로 결정을 했습니다.
Yes, I've looked into various feedback, and as we were planning to have the multi-hit core as a means of competing with critical hit stats, we decided to include it to the hit augmentation cores.
네, 대신에 타격 증강 코어에 이미 3개의
New core,
스탯이 부여되어 있기 때문에 치명타나 다중 타격 중에 선택해서 세팅할 수 있도록 새로운 타격 증강 AB 아이템을 추가해서 세팅 난이도가 불필요하게 높아지지 않도록 했습니다.
But since the hit augmentation cores already have 3 different stats to it, we've added a new hit augmentation AB item so that players can choose between critical hit and multi-hit, ultimately preventing players from experiencing more difficulty in farming.
네, 이렇게 할 경우에 이제 고대 기사 총기처럼 타격 코어 슬롯이 없는 무기 어떻게 되는지 궁금해 하실 텐데요. 이미 자산이 투자된 무기의 슬롯 타입을
this is gonna be a chill
변경하면
Devstream.
유저분들이 세팅에 투자한 자산과 시간이 유실될 수 있어서 현재 무기의 코어 슬롯 배치는 그대로 유지하기로 했습니다.
Now, some of you may be wondering what would happen to guns that don't have hit core slots, such as the Ancient Knight. Well, if we were to change the slot types of weapons, this may result in players losing their invested assets. So we've decided to maintain the slot types as the current state. It was quite meaningful to listen to player feedback before our content update. And I'll continue to do my role as a community manager in sharing feedback from the community to the development team. 그래서 이번 과정이 되게 좀 피드백을 들어보는 의미 있는 과정이었고요. 저 앞으로도 제가 개발팀과 커뮤니티 사이에서 좀 좋은 피드백을 전달할 수 있도록 노력하겠습니다. Moving on, so we also have an update coming on the challenge difficulty for the Ice Maiden in the Voice Abyss Intercept coming on the June 19th update. So, Director,
Void
let us
Erosion
hear
Purge
your thoughts on the current status of the Ice Maiden battle. 그래서 6월 19일에 저희가 심층부 요격전 아이스 메이든의 도전 난이도가 추가가 되는데요. 좀 이에 대해서 지금 현재 좀 그 아이스 메이든 난이도에 관련된 좀 생각이 궁금합니다.
네, 현재 이제 아이스 메이든 처치도 이번에도 결국엔 몇 초 만에 처치하는 빌드가 나오긴 했는데요. 이전보다는 개선된 흐름이라고 저는 보고 있습니다. 단순히 극딜로 순식간에 거시는
We've noticed everyone's building one-shots on everything.
이번에는 요격전 메커니즘을 잘
please stop.
활용해서 딜 효율을
Please stop.
극대화하는 그런 방식으로 개선이 되었다고 생각을 합니다.
So we did see several builds defeating the Ice Maiden within seconds, but we believe the trend is improving.
Fucking knew
so
it.
players aren't defeating the Colossus with high damage, rather they're utilizing the mechanisms of the intercept battle to maximize their damage potential. So I guess the challenge difficulty, it would be kind of similar with the current battle, but becoming a bit more difficult. 그럼 이번에 그 새롭게 출시된 그 도전 난이도는 약간
Fucking knew it. This is so funny.
네, 도전 난이도는 일반 아이스
nothing big.
메이드보다는 조금 더 긴 공략
Yeah,
시간을
it's still like a chill
가지는
day.
형태가 될 건데요.
Chill times.
단순히 스탯만 오르는 건 아니고요. 신규 스킬을 추가하고 해로운 효과에 면역하는 메커니즘을 추가했습니다.
Yes, the challenge difficulty of the Ice Maiden will take slightly longer to clear compared to the regular Ice Maiden, but it's not simply a stat increase since we're also adding new skills as well as mechanics that grant immunity to certain debuffs. Director, yeah, so you said that it will be more difficult than the normal version. Then what will be the rewards? 그러면 좀 더 난이도가 높다고 말씀을 하셨는데 보상은 어떻게 될까요?
도전 콘텐츠이니까 보상을 일회성으로 첫 클리어 시에만 받을 수 있도록 했고요. 대량의 많은 양의 품질 보증 ETA 교환증을 획득할 수 있고 플레이어의 실력과 세팅을 경쟁할 수 있도록 리더보드를 제공합니다.
Since it's meant to be a challenge for our players, the rewards will be limited to one time only, which can be received when players defeat the Ice Maiden for the first time. So, as a reward, huge amount of qualified, certified ETA vouchers will be granted along with a leaderboard to test your skills. Great, yes. So
Hell yeah,
we're getting
leaderboards.
A new challenge difficulty in the Ice Maiden.
Who's gonna one-shot it
moving
first?
on to the next topic. Also coming in the June 19th update will be the show unique attachments feature. Now, I heard that this feature, it kind of allows players to turn Serena's wings on or off. Does this affect other descendants as well? 그래서 이제 6월 19일에
that's cool then.
이 추가로 고유 창문을
Turn on and
표시하는
off the unique
브랜드
effects.
업데이트가 되는데 이 세레나 날개와 더불어서 다른 계승자들한테도 이게 영향이 좀 있을까요?
커스터마이징 화면에서 고유 부착물 표시 온오프를 선택하는 기능으로 개선을 했고요. 예를 들어 로드아웃을 이용해서 세레나의 엑소시스터 스킨은 날개를 보이게 하고 알비온 행정 지원은 날개를 숨길 수 있도록 설정할 수 있게 했습니다.
So within the customization screen, players will be able to select the show unique descendant attachment option for each of their descendants and skins. So for instance, you can use the loadout to select Serena's Exorcister skin to show her wings, while the Albion administrative support skin hides it.
네, 그리고 이 기능으로 샤렌과 제이버의 턱 장식 디자인을 제거할 수 있도록 했고요. 많은 분들이 요청해 주셨던 기능이었습니다. 그래서 더욱 다양한 커스터마이징 표현이 가능하도록 개선을 했습니다.
Also, you can hide.
I'm sad they're not
Sharon
toggling it on and
draw,
off to
something,
show.
Many
That's a little
community
annoying,
were
but I get
asking
it.
for. So this would allow more various customization. Wow, awesome! You know,
Son of a
Serena
gun.
hiding her wings. This was actually a planned update, but also being able to hide accessories such as Sharon and Jaber's jaw. I think this will also be welcomed by the community as well. By the way, we have another QOL update as well, which is changing the order of presets. 샤렌과 제이버의 좀 턱장신도 숨길 수 있다니 너무 좋은데요.
Okay.
또 다른 저희가 중요한 개선 사항이 준비되어 있죠. 바로 프리셋 순서 변경입니다.
네, 정말 오래 기다린 기능이고요. 저도 프리셋 순서가
Preset changes.
엉망진창이라서 이 기능 많이 기다렸거든요. 이제야 속 시원하게 같은 계열의
That's so
프리셋을
funny
좀
that
정리해 둘 수
wasn't
있어서
like a feature ever.
이번 업데이트가 좀
Like, oh yeah, reorder.
됩니다. 말 그대로 프리셋 순서를 바꿀
Maybe
수 있는
people want
기능이고요.
that.
취향껏 프리셋 순서를 정렬해 놓고 좀 더 편리하게 활용할 수 있도록 했습니다.
Yes, I know that many players have been looking forward to this. I myself had a hard time organizing my presets as well. Now, players will be able to organize the same set of presets, and I'm really looking forward to it as well. So simply put, players can change the order of their presets, and I think players will be able to set the order and utilize presets more comfortably. Yes, great, I agree. Now, we also have some changes coming to the death counts of intercept battles, along with the
New intercept
time.
updates.
그래서
Okay.
다음으로는 좀 요격전 데스 카운트와 그 시작 시간 관련해서 준비 중인 사항도 한번 말씀 부탁드립니다.
네, 먼저 요격전 데스카운트의 규칙을 변경을 하게
Personalized death counter, reduce
현재는
pre-match countdown to
스쿼드가
10 seconds, change starting location
함께
on some
소진하는
vid
구조로
maps.
진행을
Okay,
하고
cool.
있는데요. 한 명이 자주 쓰러지면 전체 스쿼드가 함께 실패하는 구조라서 아쉬움이 많았죠. 앞으로는 데스카운트가 개인화되도록 개선을 하고요. 데스카운트가 0이 된 플레이어는 요격전이 끝날 때까지 DBNO 상태로 기다리게 하였습니다.
So the rules for the death counts in intercept battles will be changing. Currently, we're relying on death counts to be shared among the squad. So when one player keeps on dying, the whole squad failed the mission. Well, now players will have their personalized death count, and so when a player that has 0 death counts will now remain in a DBNO state until the end of the intercept battle.
네, 그리고 요격전 시작할 때 대기 시간도 10초로 변경을 했고 시작 위치가 먼 요격전 맵의 시작 위치를 좀 앞당겨서 거신과 전투를 시작하기 전에 약간의 시간을 확보할 수 있도록 수정하였습니다.
In addition, the wait time for the intercept battles will be lowered to 10 seconds, and several maps will be altered to give some time to prepare before engaging with the Colossus. Awesome. Yes,
cool.
I think this will be welcomed by the community as well. We also have some additional changes coming on June 19th, which is the frame and stickers functions coming on photo mode. 6월 19일에 추가적으로 저희가 포토 모드 프레임과 스티커 기능도 추가 예정인데요. 이에 대해서도 한번 소개를 드리겠습니다. Let's see. Ta-da! How does this look for everyone? Really good to see some new functions coming to photo mode. 네, 포토 모드를 정말 다양하게 좀 활용할 수 있어서 너무 좋네요.
네, 참고로 일부 프레임과 스티커는 기본으로 제공이 되고요. 앞으로 이벤트나 배틀 패스 보상 등을 통해서 프레임과 스티커를 계속 추가해 나갈 예정이니 또 많은 관심 부탁드립니다.
So some of the frames and stickers will be given to everyone, and we're planning to add more as Battle Pass rewards and events as well. So please look forward to that. All right, let's wrap things up for the June 19th update. But along with the updates we talked
June 19th
about,
is pretty minimal.
Also have updates coming to skins and events as well, but we'll be covering that a bit later. So stay tuned. Let's talk about July 3rd first. So 6월 19일 업데이트는 저희가 좀 스킨도 그 관련 내용도 있는데 저희가 좀 그거는 이후에 말씀드리도록 하고요. 일단은 저희가 7월 3일 업데이트부터 좀 말씀을 드리겠습니다. So the first topic would be about the changes coming to Void Erosion Purge. 그 디렉터님, 그럼 먼저 보이드 침식 정화 개선에 대해서 한번 말씀 부탁드립니다.
네, 먼저 침식 정화를 30단계에서 10단계로 단축할 계획입니다. 그리고 10단계 모두 공개 매치메이킹이 가능하도록 지원할 예정입니다.
The Void Erosion Purge will now be divided into 10 different stages, shortened from the previous 30. And public operation will be supported for all 10 stages. Wow, the process of climbing 30 levels will be reduced dramatically. But, you know, Director, a lot of players, they are simply repeating, playing level 30 of VEP. So even if we were to reduce this to 10 different stages, I don't think it doesn't really seem like it would be a different experience for players, right? 그러니까 이게 확실히 이제 10개로 좀
Yeah, it just means you can get to 10 faster. Or old 30 now 10 faster, which is good.
그분들 입장에서는 이게 경험이 좀 개선되는 게 없지 않을까 생각이 됩니다.
네, 그렇죠. 기존에는 30단계였지만 이제는 10단계가 최종 단계가 되는데요. 오늘은 헷갈리지 않게
Yeah, more
최종
core and
단계로
farming
보도록
locations, right?
최종 단계는
Farms and
반복
dungeons
플레이의
and Sigma
지겨움을
sector.
완화하기 위해서
Not just
5개의
void erosion
맵이
purges.
매일 로테이션 되도록 변경할
Balance
예정입니다.
adjustment skill
로테이션이
increase.
되어도
Cool.
최종 단계에 등장하는 몬스터는 암흑의 군단으로 고정해서 세팅을 변경할 필요는 없도록 하겠습니다.
Yeah, that's right. Initially, we did have 3 different levels, but now level 10 is our final level. I'm going to call it final level today for clarification. So to alleviate the monotony coming from repeated gameplay, the final level will have a rotation among 5 different maps, changing every day. So now, even with the map rotations, the enemies appearing in the final level will be fixed as the Legion of Darkness. So players would not have to change their settings. Wow. So yeah, I know that many players are repeating level 30 of VEP. I think they will welcome such news. 그래서 30단계를 반복하는 플레이어들이 정말 많은데 이게 반가운 소식이 될 것 같습니다. Oh, and the next part, we also have some good news for players who have been farming weapon cores. Director, I heard that we're improving this as well. 저희가 무기 코어 관련해서도 좀 업데이트가 진행 중인 걸 아는데 이것도 한번 말씀 부탁드립니다.
네, 무기 코어 역시
Yeah, it's just the stuff we talked about before.
400%와
A little bit
그리고
of it.
시그마 섹터에서 낮은 단계를 드롭할 예정이고요. 역시 가장 고효율 파밍처는 침식 정화 최종 단계가 되는 것은 여전하겠지만 다른 콘텐츠를 플레이하더라도 일부 무기 코어를 획득할 수 있게 해서 코어 파밍의 스트레스를 완화하려고 합니다. 그리고 코어 제작과 변환에 들어가는 비용을 완화해서 세팅의 편의를 좀 더 개선할 예정입니다.
Yes, we are. Players will now be able to earn low-level weapon cores in 400% infiltration missions, as well as the Sigma sector. The VEP will still remain as the most efficient place to farm, but we're aiming to
just
ease
lower
the
level
stress
ones.
of farming weapon cores through various sources. Also, we'll be alleviating core conversion fees to improve the overall convenience when managing your cores. Great to hear that many improvements are coming to Void Erosion Purge, along with the weapon core farming and other content as well. Moving on, balance adjustments. Yeah, I think this is a topic many of you are waiting for. 자, 다음으로는 좀 많은 분들이 아마 기대하시는 그 밸런스 관련해서 좀 말씀을 부탁드립니다.
네, 밸런스에 대해서는
Let's get
제가
some screenshots out here.
라도 정말 드릴 말씀이 없습니다. 네, 그동안 밸런스 대응이 충분하지 않았다는 사실에 대해서 죄송스러운 마음이고 기대에 못 미쳤다는 점 진심으로 사과드립니다.
Yes, when it comes to balance, I honestly have no excuse, no matter how many ways I try to explain it.
Balance impossible.
We sincerely apologize for not having responded adequately to balance issues and
But,
for
yeah.
falling short of your expectations.
If only they were able to update them
이번에
faster, hotfix
보내주신
fast.
Q&A를
Sucks.
하나하나 읽으면서 어떤 점에 가장 답답함을 느끼시는지 그리고 또 어떤 기대를 갖고 계신지도 다시 한번 되새겨볼 수 있는 시간이었습니다.
So as we read through all the questions, the community submitted for the Q&A, we were able to clearly understand the sources of frustration as well as the expectations players have for our game.
네, 저희도 내부적으로 많은 논의와 반성을 거치면서 이제는 그동안 부족했던 대응을 어떤 방향성과 실행으로 보여드려야 할지 고민을 많이 했고요. 그런 내용들을 조금 더 설명을 드리려고 합니다.
Internally, we've had deep discussions and a period of reflection. Now, we believe it's time for us to show our commitment through clear direction and concrete actions, not just words.
네, 퍼스트 디센던트의 전투는 핵앤슬래시를 기반으로 합니다. 광역 스킬, 스킬 콤비네이션, 딜 사이클의 운용을 통해서 다수의 몬스터를 빠르게 처치하는 그런 선멸 플레이가 핵심입니다. 계승자마다 런앤건 요소가 가미되는 개성이 존재하기도 하지만 기본적인 밸런스의 평가 기준은 다수 몬스터 상대로 전투에서 얼마나 효율이 나는가.
I like that it's like balance adjustment
First
skills.
Descendant's combat is built on
Firearms.
hack and slash foundation. Its core gameplay is about using AoE skills, skill combinations, and DPS cycles to swiftly eliminate large groups.
Dude, everyone's fighting. This is so funny.
Each descendant, they have their own identity, with some featuring run and gun elements. But our baseline for balance evaluation is centered on their effectiveness in combat against multiple enemies.
네, 현재는 크게 세 가지 주요 전투 유형이 존재하는데요. 다수의 몬스터가 등장하는 사백 침투와 시그마 섹터, 그리고 체력 높은 소수 몬스터 중심의 침식 정화, 그리고 단일
Paid skins are
강력
coming as
중심의
bigger
요격전
walls, right?
이렇게 있죠. 네.
Currently, there are three primary types of combat content in the game. Large-scale enemy counters like the 400% infiltration and the Sigma sector. We also have tougher small group enemies in Void Erosion Purge and single-target boss fights in intercept battles.
네, 이 세 가지 유형 중에 어느 전투에서도 제 역할을 하기 어려운 계승자부터 순차적으로 개선을 하려고 하는데요. 이번 7월 3일에는 벨비, 블레어, 샤렌, 클레이, 엔조, 헤일리 이런 계승자들의 스킬 스펙 밸런스를 진행하려고 합니다.
So we're planning to improve Descendants who currently struggle to fulfill a meaningful role in any of these three types of combat. In the upcoming July 3rd update, we'll be adjusting skill balance for Valby, Blair, Sharon, Glay, Enzo, and Haley.
네, 이때 일부 계승자의 사용성도 일부 개선해 보도록 하겠습니다. 예를 들어 글레이가 무한 탄창을 사용할 때 이동 속도 페널티를 제거하는 그런 작업들도 포함되어 있습니다.
At the same time, we're also planning to make some usability improvements for certain Descendants. So for instance, we're working on removing the movement speed penalty when Glay uses her infinite ammo ability.
네, 한 번에 모든 계승자를 조정하기는 어렵겠지만 플레이어 여러분들께 설명드린 기준과 로드맵에 따라서 점진적으로 꾸준히 개선하도록 하겠습니다.
So it may not be possible to perfectly balance
nerf one.
at once, but we will continue.
Why not fix Jaber?
Step by step, following a clear
Just for Jaber.
네, 기준 없이
love the
임시
chat.
어,
대응하기보다는 방향성과
It's so cute.
설명드렸던 그런 철학을 바탕으로
What's
개선을
this?
이어가도록
Moxie,
하겠습니다.
go play
그리고 저희가
Fortnite. Damn,
Q&A를
dude.
통해서
What a bully.
개발팀의
Goddamn, I'm
조언을
late.
아끼지
This
않고
is so
보내주신
funny.
플레이어 여러분들께
Enzo received
진심으로
nothing, not.
감사드립니다.
What are you
We're
guys
committed on
doing?
making improvements based
Jaber's
on clear
dead.
direction and design philosophy.
Rip Jaber.
Lastly, we'd like to sincerely thank everyone who shared feedback and advice with the
Flip it?
development team through the Q&A.
No,
Yes,
Jaber.
I
Delete
do
Jaber,
hope
please.
we can see a wider variety of Descendants
Good
becoming
memes.
viable through ongoing balance updates. So there were also plans to update the limit of sprint speed. 그 전력 질주 속도 한계값 수정에 대해서도
Update the limit.
언급이
Okay.
있었는데 이 부분에 대해서 설명 부탁드립니다.
Yeah, there's not much
네,
going on.
네.
It's pretty chill Devstream,
그렇습니다.
to be
지금
honest.
전력 질주 속도가 1300으로 한도가 정해져 있는데요. 이로 인해 버니의 광속 질주 역시 1300으로 제한되고 있는 상황이고요. 이 때문에 버니의 아이덴티티가 사라졌다는 피드백도 많이 받았습니다. 지난 Q&A에서도 이동 속도에 대한 질문을 많이 주셔서 이번에 계승자 밸런스 패치에 이 부분도 포함하도록 했습니다.
That's right. The current sprint speed is limited to 1300. Due to this, Bunny's speed of
1600.
light is capped at 1300 as well. We've received a lot of feedback saying that Bunny's identity kind of disappeared because.
Oh, hell yeah, we're gonna go
There were
faster.
many questions regarding movement speed during our.
We're
last
too
Q&A.
slow.
So we've decided to include this within the Descendant balance patch.
네, 우선 전력 질주 속도의 한도를 1600으로
Faster.
상향할 예정이고요. 버니의 광속 질주는 1300을 넘는 속도를 쉽게 달성할 수 있도록 개선할 예정입니다. 이 외에도 벨비의 빨래 정리 스킬을 고정값 대신에 이동 속도의 배율로 빨라질 수 있도록 개선할 예정입니다.
So the sprint speed limit will be increased to 1600. We're
told
going to
ya.
improve Bunny's speed of light so that she'll reach speed of over 1300 easily. Also, Valby's cleanup skill will no longer have a fixed movement speed. Rather, it will be enhanced so that her movement speed can be scaled with a multiplier. Director, you also said that we're going to be proceeding balance for firearms
Rubbing
as
my
well.
hands.
그 총기 밸런스 관련된 부분도 있었는데요. 이 부분은 어떻게 되는 걸까요?
네, 총기 밸런스는 7월 24일 업데이트로 준비를 하고 있고요. 이번에 총기 밸런스는 최후의 비수를 기준으로 DPS가 부족한 총기들을
No, I agree. Bunny wasn't fast enough.
enough.
Right, we're preparing for an update for firearms July 24th. This time we aim to improve weapons with insufficient DPS using the last dagger as the benchmark.
네, 궁극 무기의 고유 효과 메커니즘의 개선보다는 스펙 개선에 집중을 하고 있고요. 최근에 무기 코어 도입한 이후에 무기 선택에 쏠림이 발생하고 있는 것을 완화하고 다양한 총기를 채용할 수 있도록 개선하려고 합니다.
Rather than touching on the unique effects of weapons, we're focusing on improving the specifications. So we aim to mitigate the current bias in weapon selection that has emerged following the recent introduction of weapon cores, and ultimately improve the system so that it would encourage to use a wider variety of weapons. July 24th. So I guess that would be with the Season 3 demo update. So please mark those dates, everyone. It's July 24th. It is when we will have the Season 3 demo and balance patch to firearms will be applied. 그래서 7월 24일 저희가 시즌 3 데모와 함께 총기
Everything gets stronger.
할 예정이니 꼭 기억해 주시기 바랍니다. 그러면 이제 이번에 업데이트되는 스킨들 좀 확인해 보겠습니다. Let's take a look at some skins coming with the updates. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that. I'm sure some of us saw that. The furry companions and swimming suit. How did they come together? 이 조합은 어떻게 나온 걸까요?
네. 6월 19일에는 강아지 인형탈 공용 스킨인 함께하게가 추가가 되고요.
Dude,
세트로 귀여운
so goofy.
함께 출시를
Obviously swimsuit and then just
Yes,
dog
on
man
June 19th,
and dog.
we'll be
That's so
adding the furry
cute.
companions common skin within the game and a cute fellow skin over there.
What the fuck is that dog outfit?
그리고 7월 3일에는 퍼스트 디센던트의 1주년과 여름을 맞이해서 여름 수영복 개별 스킨이 추가가
The
됩니다.
dogs are in
July
boy.
3rd, in
Hell
celebration
yeah.
of the First Descendant
So
first
cute.
anniversary, we'll be updating the unique summer swimming suit skins. Over there.
Oh, they'll be updating. Oh
Yes,
my god.
Speaking
What is this?
companion skin, I remember the panda bundle earlier in the game.
That's insane.
I joined.
Yeah, the panda. That's cute.
I couldn't get that skin.
I'll grab the dog. I didn't grab the panda.
Looking at that cute furry companions over there, I think that can be an alternate skin for people like me.
Oh my god.
And just yeah,
This is
as
perfect.
you've heard, the furry companion skill will be updated on June 19th. 그래서 이 강아지
Dogs.
저도 너무 갖고 싶고요. 업데이트될 예정입니다. Before I move on to swimsuits, let's look at something here. Wow, what a surprise! 그 수영복 스킨 소개하기 전에 수영장.
Oh, new chill area.
Yes, I'm sure you saw this picture over here. The Albion Infinity Pool will open its doors in Albion on July 3rd. So
July
it's set to be
3rd.
the largest yet. And looking at the screenshot over here, here we can see sunbed and water slide as well. So 7월 3일에 이 수영장이 추가되는
Wow.
너무 궁금합니다. 이게 너무 멋진데 어떤 건지 좀 설명 좀 부탁드리겠습니다.
We finally have the swimsuit skins. This is what Jaber died for.
텐션이 많이
apparently.
올라갔습니다. 네, 업데이트, 이 수영복 업데이트, 수영장 업데이트.
This is so goofy. I love it.
기대됩니다.
네, 퍼스트 디센던트의 출시 1주년에 업데이트되는 수영장이기 때문에 그에 걸맞는 규모로 준비를 했습니다. 그냥 배경만 있는 게 아니라
It's so cute.
수영장에서 여러 상호
I'm gonna be a
제공
dog
모자를
chilling
즐길
at
수
the pool.
있는데요. 수영도 할 수 있고요.
I'm gonna get an
물장구를
animation
칠
characters
수
going
있고,
down the
선배들의
slide. I
무기,
hope so.
슬라이드도 이용할 수 있습니다.
I hope so. I too want more dogs, but
Said that I seem to like it, and yes, I do.
Yeah, it looks like a permanent
since
thing.
This pool is being added to celebrate the first anniversary of the First Descendant. We prepare it on a scale really worth of our anniversary. So this isn't a
Sick.
simple background. You're going to be able to enjoy a variety of interactive
Yeah!
functions in the pool. So
you can probably go
we're
down the
preparing
slide,
interactions like
lie down
swimming,
over there.
splashing water, and also lounging on the slide.
Lounging.
But of course,
They got us to the infinity pool. That's so funny.
part is of course swimsuits.
Dude.
I'm sure many of you are curious
that's
about
so
what kind of
funny.
swimsuits we've prepared this time.
What
So we
swimsuits? Fuck
put
me.
together a preview of
Goon
each
Descendants.
swimsuits currently in
If there's no guys in a fucking G-string or whatever the hell, we're suing. We need guy and girl thirst strap. Yep. Where's the guys in a banana hammock?
아직
Yeah, well, you know, that's something. One guy! There's one guy! And then like 10, 12 girl skins. Jesus, dude. They're not even trying to hide it.
이미지도 좀 파격적이기도 하고요. 또 유진도 좀 저 남자 수영복도 네, 인상적입니다.
So designs are still work in progress. But we thought you'd be curious.
One dude, lol.
Personally, he thought that he really liked Luden's swimsuit this time. Inez is quite bold as well.
It's so funny, dude.
Yeah, Eugene, the male. The male over there. Yeah,
Eugene Thirst and then just like all the other ladies. Oh my god, why? Why are they so...
Hairstyle, with, and overall, I mean, the swimsuits, they do have a different kind of appeal.
Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. I can't even, dude. One guy skin in the corner. I get it, Devs. You're looking at all the girls and you're just... But like, god
Infinity Pool and swimsuits
they're good skins, but like...
with our July 3rd update. And actually, we're preparing a cool skin.
Oh, yeah, they all look
that
cool,
will be
but that's just so funny.
With the July 24th.
They're just like bathing
update.
suits. I don't really give a shit about bathing suit skins.
Yeah, we're gonna reveal that in our Descendant Festival.
That's so funny.
그래서 일단 수영복과 저 초대형 이 수영장은 저희가 7월.
I know a lot of people are like complaining, right? They put the same amount of effort and content they did into skins. Game would be Game of the Year. It's a lot easier creating skins than making a full suite of content, right? Like making skins is way easier comparatively. Also, different people, different teams, right? It's funny shit. That's always what people say. If only they didn't make skins, and it's a different skill set. It's not quite one-to-one. Making new content takes a lot longer than just making 10 skins for swimsuits, you know? Warframe could pump out so many more skins if they decided to. 100%. They just choose not to. They could do way more Tennogen or way more in-house. And yes, skins make the money, and people love Goonin, apparently. Even more. That's funny as hell, though. One guy skin.
디센던트 페스트에서 말씀을 드릴 예정이고 오늘은 좀 스크린샷을 보면서 내용 공유드리도록 하겠습니다.
Yeah, pretty much.
So let's take a look at the first image. Wow, amazing scene from the start. Hover bike rushing through the Axion plains. I mean, yeah, this is so cool. 그 디렉터님, 이 호버바이크 너무 멋있습니다. 이거에 대해서 좀 말씀 부탁드리겠습니다.
비하인드 이야기를 하나 말씀드리자면 처음에 이제 바이크를 만들기로 했을 때 진짜 바퀴 달린 바이크를 만들지 아니면 호버바이크를 만들지 많이 고민했거든요. 그때 아트팀에서 호버바이크 컨셉 아트를 하나 보여줬는데요. 계승자가 바이크에 몸을 거의 밀착해서 탑승하는 그런 독특한 자세였어요. 그걸 보는 순간 아 이거다 싶었죠. 그래서 바로 호버바이크로 결정을 했습니다.
So here's a little behind the scenes story. When we first decided to add the hover bike, we spent a lot of time debating whether it should be a traditional bike.
Remember, K-Drive is dead content in Warframe.
Like then our art team, they showed us a concept for the hover bike, and inside it, the Descendant was riding in this unique posture, almost like kind of pressed close to the bike. The moment I saw it, I thought, this is it, and just like that, we decided to go with the hover bike. Yes, I get what you're talking about, you know. But you said at PAX East, I remember that the hover bike, it will have some features in Axion. Could you share us some details about that? PAX East에서 설명하셨던 그 호버바이크만의 좀 활용할 수 있는 콘텐츠에 대해서 설명 부탁드립니다.
네, 엑시온에는 격전지라는 콘텐츠가 있습니다. 2시간마다 필드의 미션 중에 하나가 격전지로 지정이 되는데요. 격전지에는
Warframe needs dynamic motion
등장하고 보상도
for Ember's ass or
좋아집니다.
something.
그래서 자연스럽게 플레이어들이 격전지를 중심으로 엑시온을 순회하면서 플레이를 하게 되죠. 엑시온은 기존 필드보다 훨씬 넓기 때문에 이동 수단으로 호버바이크가 굉장히 유용할 거라고 생각합니다.
Yes, in Axion, there's new content called the Battlefield. Every 2 hours, one of the field missions is designated as a battlefield. Within the battlefield are tougher enemies with greater rewards. And naturally, this would encourage players to move around Axion with a focus on these battlefields. And since Axion is much larger than our
New
previous
battlefield
fields,
areas
the
every 2
hoverbike
hours.
will be an extremely useful means of transportation.
네, 그리고 필드의 보급품이 떨어졌을 때나 아니면 거신이 나타났을 때도 마찬가지고요. 호버바이크 주행 자체를 즐길 수 있는 가속 패드나 점프 패드 같은 것들이 필드 곳곳에 또 배치가 되어 있어서 주행 자체의 재미도 함께 느낄 수가 있습니다.
Yes, it'll come in handy when supply drops land in the field or when like the Colossus appear as well. Also, the field is equipped with acceleration pads and jump pads designed for
Acceleration and
the
jump
riding,
pads.
so you can
Cool.
enjoy the thrill of riding itself. Wow, I'd love to share more stories, but we have a lot of news prepared today. So let's move on to the next part. This is my personal favorite design for the acceleration type of the hoverbike. 자, 이번에는 좀 제가 가장 좋아하는 가속도 타입의 호버바이크 한번 소개드리려고 합니다. 네.
Oh, hell yeah.
Red color with a sleek silhouette. Yeah, this is really the bike that I personally have been waiting for. And of course, you'll be able to customize the paint.
It's freaking huge.
정말 제가 좋아하는 형태의 바이크인데 이거 페인트 변경도 가능하겠죠?
네, 시즌 3에서는 총 3가지 타입의 호버바이크를 공개를 할 예정이고요. 기본형, 밸런스 타입, 그리고 가속도 타입.
Banana hoverbike.
타입마다 전용 스킨이 존재하고요. 페인트 변경도 물론 가능하고요. 네, 저도 날렵한 이런 스타일을 좋아하긴 하는데요. 아마 결국엔 다 파밍하지 않을까 싶어요. 네.
Yes, in season 3 we'll be introducing 3 types of hoverbikes: the basic type, balance type, and the acceleration type. Each type will have its own exclusive skins, and of course you'll be able to customize the paint as well. Personally, I do love the sleek designs, but I have a feeling I'll end up farming all of them anyways. Yes. By the way, with the launch of season 3, all of our players will receive one basic hoverbike just by logging into the First Descendant. Be sure to give it a try. And also, speaking of hoverbikes, one of the earlier scenes really caught my eye. Axion with the sunset, it really looks stunning. But if you're always playing during that same time of day, wouldn't it kind of look a bit repetitive? So yeah, 일단 시즌 3가 시작되면 저희 모든 플레이어들이 로그인만 하면 기본형 호버바이크를 받으실 수 있고요. 방금 전에 좀 봤던 그 배경이 굉장히 멋졌는데, 근데 이제
we'll get more hoverbikes. We'll get a ton.
같은 시간대만 플레이하면
More than just one.
반복적으로 느껴지지 않을까요?
네. 그래서 액시온에는
Hey, Axion weather plus time changes. Okay, cool. Okay, let me throw on like 3 minutes ad so it doesn't interrupt again.
여기에
sec.
흐름이나 비 같은 날씨에
just chill times right now,
추가를
so.
했어요.
That's why we've implemented a dynamic weather and time change within Axion. So just like in Albion, the sky will change over time. Now we've added weather effects like clouds.
Yeah, Axion will look cool.
Wow, that's really sounds exciting. But I do have like one small request. I just hope that the monsters are still easy to see, even during the darker times of the day. Yeah,
Yeah, they're gonna glow.
근데 이제 어두운 시간대에도 좀
They're all radioactive. They'll glow green and blue and
네,
shit like
중요한
that.
지적이라고 생각을 합니다. 개발팀에서도 시간대별 시인성을 꼼꼼하게 확인하고 있고요. 어두운 상황에서도 몬스터가 잘 보일 수 있도록 신경 쓰고 있습니다.
That's an important point. Our development team is carefully checking visibility for each time of the day, and we're making sure that monsters will remain clearly visible even in darker conditions. Yes, thank you, Director. I'm really looking forward to experiencing our Axion's dynamic environment. But the environmental changes in Axion doesn't stop there, do they? I heard that when the wall crasher, the field Colossus, when it appears,
finally.
there's going to be some dynamic effects as well. 너무 기대가 되는데.
He'll probably like break through the wall.
할 때도
He's gonna crash through the wall, guys.
연출이 좀 들어간다고요?
네, 맞습니다. 월크래셔는 정해진 시간에 액시온에 등장하는 보스 거신인데요. 이때 액시온 전체에 전조 현상이 발생을 합니다. 이 전조 현상은 잉그리스와 보이드가 충돌하기 직전의 전조라고 보시면 될 것 같습니다.
That's right. The Wall Crasher is a colossus that appears in Axion at scheduled times. When spawned, a special omen event occurs across the entire field. So you can think of this omen as a sign that a collision between the Ingress and the Void is about to happen.
이 전조가 진행이 되면
that
엑시온
looks
필드
cool.
전역에 거신들이 나타나게 되고요. 그레이브워커나 엑시큐셔너 타입의 기존 거신들이 먼저 엑시온 필드의 모습을 드러내게 됩니다. 점조가 점점 고조돼서 시간이 지나고 나면 중앙의 구조물 보이시죠? 보이드의 거신들이 잉그리스의 아무 곳에나 나타나지 않도록 거신을 유도하는 장치인데요. 이 유도에 이끌려서 월크래셔가 엑시온에 나타나게 되고 이때 계승자들이 힘을 모아서 월크래셔를 막아야 합니다.
So as the omen progresses, colossus will appear all across the Axion field. You'll first see familiar colossus like the Gravewalker and
We'll get multiples.
Executioner types showing up.
It'll be an open
And
world
as
spawn
this
of
omen
random
continues
Colossus.
to intensify,
Oh,
see that,
all of them.
Structure in
That's
the
sick,
center?
actually.
It's kind of like a device designed to guide the Void's colossus so that they don't appear randomly across Ingress.
No, that is really cool.
So
That
drawn
like
by this guidance,
multiple
the Wall
spawn.
Crasher will descend upon Axion, and at this point, our descendants will need to come
And then the Wall
together
Crasher.
to stop
That's
it.
cool.
Yes, what an epic story indeed. I think yes, many players will be curious about the fact that the battle against the Wall Crasher is an 8-player fight.
8-player fight, all Wall Crasher. We already knew that. Spawns random Colossus until Wall Crasher. Like, that's sick. That's awesome. We like kind of already knew that, somewhat. I don't know about the random spawns, but
월크래셔와의 전투는 엑시온 필드의 중앙 구조물을 중심으로 진행이 될 예정이고요. 거신이 출현하면 이 구조물에 진입하면서 자동으로 인스턴스가 생성이 되고요. 최대 8명이 함께 전투를 하게 됩니다.
Yes, the battle against the Wall Crasher takes place around the central structure within the Axion field. When the Colossus appears, entering this structure will automatically create an instance for the fight, allowing up to 8 players to team up and take it on together. So I think we can assume like the current intercept battle, where up to 8 players can participate through matchmaking. 그럼 그 최대 8명에서 약간 매치메이킹식으로 진행한다고 생각하면 될까요?
조금 다른 구조이긴 합니다. 일단 메뉴를 통해서 진입하는 그런 방식이 아니고요. 직접 엑시온 필드에서 보스가 등장한 곳으로 이동을 해야 하는 그런 방식입니다. 정해진 시간이 되면 8명이 모이지 않아도 전투는 자동으로 시작이 되고요. 중간에 다른 플레이어가 합류하면 함께 전투를 진행할 수 있는 구조입니다.
It's actually a bit different. Instead of joining through the menu, you will need to head to the boss location within the Axion field.
yeah, you just go fight the boss. You run to it. It's an open world
The
Eidolon.
battle will automatically begin, even if there aren't 8 players present, and other players can join during the battle to fight alongside you.
Yeah, it's an open world boss fight. You know the
Players
idea.
Fighting against a big Colossus.
That's cool. No, I love it. That's probably their
To give you a better sense
better
of what this
shenanigans
looks like,
idea.
We've prepared this next scene. So 8명이서 좀 거신을 싸운다는
Cutscene!
게
Cutscene!
상상이 되지 않을 것 같아서요. 이 장면을 준비해 봤습니다. Yes,
Nice.
still being shown on a test map,
Nice.
and it's work in progress.
Give us some Ainz Reyes
Understanding.
ass.
그 아직 테스트 맵에서 좀 보여지는
Nice, though. Looks cool.
네, 보시는 것처럼 월크래셔는 이제 육중하게 움직이고 넓은 공간을 꽉 채우는 광역 공격 중심으로 전투를 진행을 하게 됩니다. 그래서 월크래셔의 패턴을 다 같이 피하고 월크래셔가 다음 패턴을 준비하는 동안 8명의 플레이어가 함께 딜을 넣는 형태로 전투가 진행이 됩니다.
So as you can see here, the Wall Crasher moves with heavy presence, and the fight revolves around massive area attacks that fill up this large space.
Gets stepped on.
Players
I wonder
will
what they
need to
meant by
dodge
this.
the Wall Crasher's patterns, and when it prepares its next attack, all 8 players will be able to focus their firepower.
네, 지금까지는 직관적으로 패턴을 이해하고 그리고 공략할 수 있고 그리고 또 플레이어의 화력을 충분히 활용할 수 있을 때 거신 전투에 대해 좋은 평가를 저희가 받았었거든요. 그래서 월크래셔도 그런 방식으로 전투를 진행하도록 구성을 했습니다.
So you've seen that players respond well to Colossus battles where patterns are mostly clear and intuitive, when they can also strategize around them, and where there are moments to fully unleash their damage. Yeah, we have that in mind, and we've designed the Wall Crasher battle with that same approach. But you know, does everyone feel it too? The Wall Crasher is on a whole different scale compared to the other Colossus that we've faced so far. You know, I can't wait to actually feel what it see what it does in actual battle. Oh, and of course, director. Fighting a Colossus this big, we have to talk about rewards. 그래서 이 정말 큰 이 거신을 또 상대하게 된다는 게 굉장히 기대가 되는데 이렇게 또 강대한 적을 상대하면 그에 맞는 보상도 또 궁금할 것 같습니다.
네. 시즌 3의 보상 루프 중에 가장 효율적인 파밍 콘텐츠로 월크래셔 전투를 설계하고 있고요. 이게 정해진 시간마다 플레이할 수 있는 그런 보스이기 때문에 가장 좋은 보상으로 구성을 하고 있습니다. 그리고 한 주 동안 서버 전체가 달성해야 하는 월크래셔 처치 목표가 제공이 되는데요. 이걸 달성하면 전체 플레이어분들의 연구 시간 단축, 아르케 조율, 경험치 획득량 증가 같은 서버 전체의 플레이어가 함께 누릴 수 있는 전체 보상이 제공됩니다.
Of course, we're designing this to be the most efficient farming content within Season 3. And since this is a boss that you can only fight at specific times, the rewards definitely needs to be worth it. In addition, each week there will be a Wall Crasher kill objective for the whole server to reach together.
Okay.
So if the server reaches
Weekly Wall
this
Crasher kill
goal,
objective.
all players within the server will receive global buffs such as reduced research time and increased arcade tuning experience gains. So this is going to be a reward that everyone on the server can enjoy together. Yeah, wow, really exciting to see such new features in Season 3. Now, let's move on and talk about the combat within the Axion field. 자, 이번에는 그 엑시온 필드의
actually a longer
일반
Devstream than I thought.
전투에
That's good.
대해서 좀 이야기를 해보겠습니다. Wow, so here on the screen you can see a new type of monster called
void.
Legion of Breach.
Legion of Breach.
I
Like
heard
void
that
monsters.
they behave completely different compared to other monsters, right? 그 이제 균열의 군단이라는 좀 새로운 종류의 몬스터가
Oh shit, sorry.
이 적들은 좀 완전히 다른 방식으로 작동한다고 들었습니다.
네, 겉보기에는 개별 몬스터들처럼 보이지만 사실 균열체들은 하나의 균열 군집낭에 의해 조종이 되는 몬스터입니다. 이 몬스터들의 핵심 메커닉은 적응력이에요. 이 각 객체가 쓰러질
Yeah, they look like
때마다
void corrupt
정보를
enemies to me.
군집낭인 모체한테
That's because I'm
전달하고
Warframe brain.
이 모체가 그 정보를 바탕으로 공격받은 속성을 학습해서 더 이 속성에 강한 저항력을 가진 균열체를 계속 생성해내는 그런 형태입니다.
Yes, at first glance, they may look like individual monsters, but in reality, the breach spawn are controlled by a single core
like a
entity
portal.
called the breach cluster stack. The key trait of these monsters is
They share health
adaptability.
pool?
Each time a creature is defeated, it transmits information back to the swarm stack. The swarm stack then uses the data to learn which element was used against it, and then it regenerates new rift creatures that have stronger resistance to that element. You know, in the scene we're seeing right now, it looks like there's a mix of breach spawn that have adapted to both fire and ice elements. 그 지금 이 스크린사에서 좀 보이는 거 보면은 좀 화염과 빙결 속성에 약간 적응한 그런 균열체들의 모습이 보이거든요. 혹시 그런 상황일까요?
네, 이처럼 필드에 등장하는 균열체가 속성 구성이 내가 공격하는 속성에 따라서 다양하게 바뀔 수가 있습니다.
That's right. The elemental composition of these breach spawn will appear in the field, and it can shift in variety.
That's good.
Then how should we attack such enemies? You know, would neutralizing them by attacking this breach cluster stack over here will be one of our strategies? 그러면 이제 이렇게 적응하는 적들 상대로는 좀 이 균열 군집낭 이거를 좀 직접 공격해서 무력화하는 게 처치하는 방법일까요?
네, 방법은 여러 가지가 있는데요. 우선 다양한 속성을
Nice. Ooh.
플레이어가 직접
It's like an
통합해서
all-seeing
운영하는
eye.
방식이 있겠습니다. 예를 들어 프레이나가 냉기
That's cool,
속성
actually.
무기를 운용해서 혼란을 유도하거나 아니면 프레이나와 이네즈가 함께 파티 플레이를 통해서 적응을 교란하는 방법도 있겠죠.
There are several ways to approach this. So one effective method is kind of to mix different elemental attacks. So for instance, Freyna can use the ice elemental weapons to cause disruption, or Freyna and Ines, they can team up together to confuse enemies through coordinated party play.
네, 그리고 또 다른 방법으로는
I wonder if this is actually going to work how they want it to.
금집 터널을 파괴하는 방법도 있고요. 일반 공격으로는 파괴가 어렵겠지만 특정 타입의 스킬이나 그리고 엑시온에 배치된 픽업 F1을 활용해서 파괴를 할 수가 있습니다.
So another option is to destroy the swarm tunnels that spawn these creatures. You can't actually destroy them with normal attacks, but you'll need to use like certain types of skills or like special pickup weapons placed throughout Axion. So
Okay.
Yeah, I guess in other words, there isn't a single fixed strategy, but players can tackle it in various ways. 그래서 약간 정해진 공략은 없는데 이제 플레이어들이 좀 다양한 방법을 통해서 공략이.
Yeah, we can make a video going over all this stuff right after if you want.
특정 공략을 강제하는 방식은
might take my dog out first. We'll see.
선호하지는 않으셨기 때문에 저희는 공략의 자유도를 높이고 다양한 조합을 활용할 수 있도록 설계했습니다.
Right. Players generally don't enjoy being forced into one specific strategy, so we've designed this encounter to allow more freedom and encourage different combinations of approaches. Then, we also have another type of monster to show you, which are breach followers, those who appear alongside assault ships. Yes, so next part would be breach followers. These enemies you're seeing
that's cool.
come from this Vulgus special assault ship. And once the ship's doors open, these breach followers, which are hanging inside, leap down onto the battlefield.
That's
so
funny.
지금 여기 있는 버거스 특수 강습함에서 이제 도어가 딱 열리면은 이 추종자들이 전장으로 확 뛰어내린다고 하죠.
이 장면은 보면 몬스터들이 이제 강습선에서 뛰어내리는 장면인데요. 이 장면
I mean, it's the same as Warframe Destiny. I mean, they already pretty much have dropships, right? In the First Descendant, it's just these will be actually dropping enemies like Warframe and stuff. So that's cool.
So the scene kind of looks even more dynamic, and if we were to see it in a video, it's a pity that we can only see it as a screenshot right now. Well, as these assault ships approaches, the doors open and the breach followers, they come pouring out. And one thing I really like about these assault ships is that if you manage to shoot them down before they deploy,
everyone dies in
you
it.
can also prevent the enemies inside from ever reaching the battlefield.
It's the same as Warframes. Yeah. Just kill them all. If you kill them before they fall, they all die. That's good. It makes sense. It's the way it should be. If you kill things before they're there, they should be dead.
표현하기 위해서 저희가 준비를 했고요. 커다란 강습선 3대가 나타나고 적들이 강화하고 그 중에 한 대를 격추하면 몬스터들이 강화하지 못하고 이렇게 강습함이 추락하는 장면들을 플레이어가 직접 연출할 수가 있습니다.
Indeed, that's something we specifically designed so that it would give a more cinematic feel to these battles. Players will be able to create like this kind of moment where like large assault ships appear, enemies begin their descent, and like when you shoot one down, the ship will crash, and the monsters, they won't be able to deploy. So all these kind of scenes can come out. Now I'm also curious, like if we were to shoot that ship down, then what would become of the rewards within the ship? 어쨌든 격추가 되면은 그 안에 보상이 있잖아요. 그거는 어떻게 되나요?
네, 이거 굉장히 중요한 질문이죠. 네. 강습선을 격추해도 강화 준비 중이던 몬스터들의 처치 보상은 그대로 획득할 수가 있습니다. 마음껏 격추하셔도 되고요. 빠르게 격추를 할 수 있는 빌드를 짜는 것도 잘못 말했어요. 네, 엑시온에서 굉장히 중요한 전략이 될 겁니다.
So yeah, we won't have to worry about that. Even if we were to shoot down the assault ship, players will be able to receive all the rewards from the monsters inside, and that we're going to deploy. So getting a new build from various content in Axion to take down these ships quickly will be one of the strategies that we will have to do in Axion. That's really something I wanted to hear. I'm going to make sure that not a single one of them comes to the ground. 아주 정말 좋습니다. 전부 다
Nuke 'em.
시켜야겠네요. I also heard that we have some special monsters called spikers that will appear in Axion. Could you tell us a bit more about them? 그 엑시온에 이번에 돌연변이라는 좀 특수 개체가 등장한다고 들었는데요. 이 부분에 대해서도 좀 설명 부탁드립니다.
네, 저희가 오래전부터 구현하고 싶었던 전투의 장면이 있었는데요. 바로 다수의 일반 몬스터들 사이에 대형 몬스터가 섞여서 몰려오는 장면이었어요. 이걸 구현하기 위해서 돌연변이라는 특수 개체를 만들었습니다.
So that's a battle scene we wanted to implement for a long time. One where like a large monster charges in alongside a swarm of regular enemies. To bring that vision into life,
That's cool.
We created these special monsters called spikers.
Cool.
Yeah, and that's
They're like mini
really-
Colossus.
that
That's
really
awesome.
sounds quite amazing. So how big are these spikers? We kind of seeing on the screenshot here. 그 일단 스크린샷에 좀 보이긴 하는데 이 돌연변이는 얼마나 큰 건가요?
네, 키가 한 6m 정도 되고요. 네임드 벌거스 몬스터들보다도 더 크고 존재감도 훨씬 큽니다. 지금 이 스크린샷처럼요.
So they're about 6 meters tall, even larger and more imposing than a named Volgus as you're seeing on the screenshot here. Wow, it's like really big. Definitely looks like it will stand out among the breach spawn. 이 정도로
No, that's cool. New breach spawn enemy. It's not a Colossus or anything, but it's like a Colossus. It's like a mini Colossus, right? Yeah, it's a cool ass design. It does look like an Alien vs Predator, like Mantis instead of like just Alien, but yeah. Like Alien, if in Alien and Alien vs Predator, if it was mech, and instead of having alien arms, it had mantis claws. So same vibe. It's very cool. I like it. All for this one.
So spikers are relatively simple, but you will need to pay attention to some patterns in order to defeat them. Our
They
goal
might
was
fuck
for
your
the
shit up.
spikers to act as like a wild card within missions in Axion. That's why like the
Anyone playing
3 different
Vindictus
types of
defying
spikers that
fate?
will appear on
Because
rotation
everyone's like
depending on
maxing out the
mission.
tits, and it's
And,
so funny.
They don't appear on fixed times.
Their
They spawn
dynamic
at
motion
random
is like water physics. It's so funny too.
So it sounds like
Gooner
the
games,
spikers,
eating
they
good.
will really keep the tension high during the missions. The more I hear about like Axion's combat content, the more excited I am to experience it. 그래서 이런 돌연변이도 굉장히 큰 그런 전투에서의 변수도 만들어내면서 엑시온의 전투 콘텐츠가 굉장히 기대가 많이 됩니다. Yes, we're near the end of talking about season 3, but before we wrap up,
New
I'd
trigger
like to talk
module.
about one more thing, which is the trigger module.
New trigger mods.
Director, I'm guessing like that the new trigger modules
Just like status
will help
chance.
players create even more diverse builds, right? So 여기 공개된
Yeah, I
친구
still don't have
보시면
any like multi-hit chance mods slotted into anything because that's shit still new to me. I have none maxed.
성장보다는 빌드를 확장시키는 역할로 트리거
And it's not like multi-hit's a
하고
true
있습니다.
multi-hit because it depends,
예를
right?
들어볼게요. 실제 개발 중인
Like lower
트리거
damage on the
모듈이
multi-hit and
있는데요.
shit like that.
충차라는 트리거 모듈은 격돌 타입의 스킬로 적에게 피해를 줄 때마다 발동이 되고요. 피해를 입은 적 발밑에 12m 범위의 지진을 일으켜서 적을 기절시키고 방어력을 깎는 그런 효과를 가지고 있습니다.
Yes, we're designing the trigger modules to expand build variety rather than simply focusing on stat growth. So let me give you an example. Here, several trigger modules currently in development. So one of them is the battering ram trigger module, which activates when you deal damage to enemies with clash type skills. So when this is triggered, it creates like a 12-meter shockwave beneath the target, stunning them and reducing their defense.
Interesting.
또 다른 하나를
So they're adding,
예로
like,
들어보도록
primer type
하겠습니다.
mods.
입자 전환 방출기라는 트리거 모듈이 있고요. 이거는 강화
Oh, yeah, sometimes I get random pop-ups in TFT tutorials. Because new updates come in even if you've done it before.
아군을 터렛처럼 활용해서 주변의 적들을 처치하는 광선을 발사하는 스킬입니다.
Here's another trigger module called the particle conversion emitter. This one activates when you use enhancement, healing, charging, or supply type skills to buff or heal allies. So it kind of grants affected allies a particle emitting effect, which allows them to function like turrets, like firing beams that attack nearby enemies. But like, the terms you talk about, like clash and enhancement, they're pretty new to me and probably the community as well. 방금 전에 말씀하신 약간 격돌이나 강화 같은 거는 사실 처음 들어보거든요. 이 부분에 좀 설명해 주실 수 있을까요?
네, 트리거 모듈은 특정 타입의 스킬을 사용할 때 자동 발동되는 효과로 구성이 되어 있어요. 그래서 이 타입을
Stellar Blade
정의하기
came to
위해서
PC too.
스킬마다 태그를 부여하게 되었고요. 예를 들어 에이젝스의 공간 도약은 격돌, 무력화, 아군 강화 타입의 태그를 가지거든요. 그래서 에이젝스는 충차나 입자 전환 방출기를 모두 활용할 수가 있는 거죠.
Yeah, trigger modules, they are designed to automatically activate when using certain types of skills. So to define these types, we've added certain tags to skills. So for example, Ajax's Void Walk skill, it will carry tags like Clash, Neutralization, Ally Enhancement. So Ajax can make full use of both Clash
like buffs,
or
AoE
the particle
attacks. Oh, cool.
conversion emitter. So I guess in a way, the Descendants, they're getting an extra skill, right? So depending on how we use this, I think players may create some new builds. And I'm assuming we'll be farming trigger modules in Axion. 그 약간 새로운 그런 스킬이 생기는 거.
Yeah, we'll do a big recap video after. I just might have to take my dog outside first.
파밍을 하는 거죠.
네, 트리거 모듈은 효과의 값이 랜덤하게 정해져서 드롭이 되고요. 엑시온에서 파밍을 할 수가 있습니다.
That's right. Trigger modules will drop with randomized stat values, and players will be able to farm them in Axion. All right, new farming for us. Now, for our final part, let's take a look at the Season 3 roadmap and wrap it up.
Yeah.
예, 한번 보여주시죠. 시즌 3 로드맵을 저희가 공개해드리겠습니다.
네, 시즌 3는 8월 7일 시작을 하고요. 매달 업데이트를 진행할 예정입니다.
Oh, shit.
8월에는 엑시온과 넬 등이 업데이트가 되고요. 9월에는 라운지와 함께 얼티밋 루나가 업데이트가 됩니다. 그리고 10월에는 또 많이 기대해주시는 검은기가 추가가 되기도 하고요. 이와 함께 검을 사용하는 보스도 등장해서 신규 던전과 함께 추가될 예정입니다. 그리고 11월과 12월에는 에피소드 2 스토리와 함께 얼티밋 유진, 삼각자 모듈, 그리고 모듈의 1대1 거래가 추가가 됩니다.
No, that's a good roadmap. We already knew a lot of this, so it's not a big deal. They may have already posted this.
And we plan to deliver updates every month.
But I feel like a lot of this might be new. Like, yeah, Ultimates.
The Axion content along with Nell.
Oh, yeah, Nier Automata
Then
collab.
in September,
Awesome.
The lounge system will be added.
New Descendant, new collab.
Along with Ultimate Luna.
Eugen Descendant, Ultimate Eugen,
October, Swords
Ultimate
will be
Luna
added,
we knew
something
about.
many
New fellow Husky!
looking forward to.
That's cute.
We're also going to add a new dungeon that you can
New
enjoy
dungeon, yeah.
with the sword weapons. And then in November and December, along with episode 2 story, Ultimate Eugen, Ancestor modules, we also have trading added to the game.
네, 시즌 3는 매달 메이저 업데이트를 통해서 계속 즐길 거리를 컨텐츠와 함께 추가하려고 하니까요. 많은 기대 부탁드리겠습니다.
Yes, so during season 3, we're planning to add a major update every month, so please look forward to that. Awesome.
Ooh,
Yes,
Path of
lots
Exile
exciting
drops June 13th.
Content waiting for us in season 3.
Maybe we'll play some PoE on
Wait to
Friday.
dive in myself. But yes, we still have a lot of time before.
Oh, wait, no, that's
August.
PoE 1, not 2.
That's why we've prepared a wide variety of events for you to enjoy alongside the June and July updates. Now, first, the season 3 pre-registration event. Now, I'm sure many of you have already seen this from our announcement on.
Okay, now we're just going and talking about all the old stuff.
Simply by pre-registering, players can receive the normal Descendant selection box along with the pre-registration exclusive title. The more players that pre-register,
Boot up TFD.
more rewards will. Now, if, as you can see here, if we surpass 1 million pre-registrations, all participants will receive
Husky
a
dog.
coupon,
Okay, cool.
which you can select to receive Ultimate Viesa or Ultimate Lepic or Ultimate Ajax. So this is expected to be especially helpful for new players.
Yeah, okay,
with
well, that was
season
the stream. What do you
or
think?
for those
I thought it was good.
new to the game. 네, 그래서 화면에 그 시즌 3 사전 등록 이벤트가 좀 보여지고 있는데요. 사전 등록에 참여만 해도 일단 계승자 선택권을 좀 받을 수 있고 많은 분들이 신청할수록 더 많은 보상이.
I do think it was a good one.
회원 등록 100만 명이 넘으면 얼티밋 계승자 선택권이
I think for the video, I'll just straight up go over the season 3 content roadmap first,
That's not all.
and then everything one by one.
We also have some exciting in-game events coming up in June and July. Director, could you introduce us to some June events? 디렉터님, 6월과 7월에 예정된 인게임 이벤트 소개하려고 하는데요.
June
6월
events.
이벤트부터 좀 부탁드리겠습니다.
네, 먼저 6월 19일부터 여름 버닝
Bruh.
출석 장기
That's
출석
so
이벤트가
funny.
진행이 됩니다. 기간 내에 6주간의 출석을 완료하면 다양한 보상들을
I love
획득하실
it.
수 있습니다.
Of course, starting June 19th, the Burning Summer Attendance event will begin, which is a long-term login event. So once players complete the 6 weeks of attendance during the event period, players will be able to earn various rewards.
네, 이번 출석부의 최종 보상은 이네즈의 뒤틀린 숭배 베리에이션 버전 스킨이고요. 지금 화면에 이네즈 보이시는 네, 원화가
sick skin.
이네즈의 뒤틀린 숭배 스킨입니다.
Final
Gunner's eating
reward
good.
for this event will be the Twisted Warship variation skin for Inez. The concept art you're seeing over here is the Twisted Warship skin that is on the screen right now.
네, 그리고
Yeah, I'm like, it's not a new skin.
외에도
I'm like,
다양한
that's already
성장
something we
아이템과
have, right?
무기, 선택 상자,
I don't have it, but
커스터마이징 아이템이 보상으로 제공이 되니까요. 플레이어분들의 많은 참석 부탁드립니다.
okay. Let me be right back. I'm gonna go check
In
upstairs.
addition
Give me a
to
sec
the
here.
skin, players will be able to earn a range of progression items, an ultimate weapon selection box, and customization items as well. We hope many players participate.
장기 출석 이벤트는 혹시라도 중간에 출석을 놓치면 완주가 어려워질 수도 있으니까요. 지나간 미출석을 출석할 수 있는 출석 증표 아이템을 추가를 했습니다.
Since long-term attendance events like this can be tough if you miss a few days, we've added an attendance memento that allows you to make up for missed days.
네, 출석 증표는 상점에서 80 칼리버로 구매하거나 아니면 다른 이벤트에서 소량 획득할 수가 있는데요. 가급적이면 직접 접속하셔서 꼭 완주를 하셨으면 좋겠습니다.
You can purchase attendance memento from the shop for 80 calibers or obtain a few from other events. Of course, we highly encourage you to log in and complete the event itself. Wow, definitely the skin makes me want to complete the event. It looks amazing.
That's cool though.
And starting on the same day, we also have the Burning Summer Training event. Could you tell us about that as well? 같은 날에 시작되는 여름 버닝
Okay, double
트레이닝
burning summer event. Hello.
설명 부탁드립니다.
네, 6월 19일부터 7월 3일까지 여름 버닝 트레이닝 이벤트가 동시에 진행이 되고요. 1일 미션으로 카이퍼 조각, 골드, 심층부 보이드 파편 이런 보상을 받으실 수 있고 주간 미션으로는 첫 주차에는 메이크업 상자랑 결정화 촉매 그리고 2주차부터는 1주년 기념 토큰이라는 것을 보상으로 얻을 수가 있습니다.
Yes, from June 19th to July 3rd, we'll also be proceeding with the Burning Summer Training event. Through daily missions, you will be able to earn rewards such as Kuiper shards, gold, and Voice Abyss metal fragments. For weekly missions, during the first week, you can earn a makeup box and a crystallization catalyst. And starting from the second week, you'll also be able to earn first anniversary tokens as rewards. The first anniversary tokens you just mentioned, are they kind of like a currency players will be able to use during the first anniversary event?
Yes.
방금 말씀 주신 1주년 기념 토큰은 그럼
Of course.
저희 그 1주년 이벤트
I feel like it's self-explanatory. Come on. I know he has to ask the question.
7월 3일부터 1주년 이벤트로 아나이스
Oh, there you go.
1주년 선물 제작소가 시작이 되고요. 1주년 기념 토큰은 여기에서 다양한 상품을 구매하는 데 사용할 수가 있습니다.
Starting on July 3rd, we'll be launching the Anisis First Anniversary Gift Workshop as part of the First Anniversary event. Players will be able to use the First Anniversary tokens to purchase a variety of items from this shop.
네, 1주년 기념 토큰을 여기서 다양한 상품들을 구매하는 데 사용할 수가 있고요. 퍼스트 디센던트의 1주년을 기념하는 스폰 연출과 UI 테마, 등부 창문 같은 커스터마이징 아이템과 에너지 활성체, 결정화 촉매 같은 다양한 성장 아이템으로 교환이 가능합니다.
So these include customization items that celebrate like spawn effects that celebrate the anniversary of the First Descendant, UI themes, back attachments, as well as items such as energy activators and crystallization catalysts.
네, 그리고 7월 3일부터는 1일 미션을 통해서 추가로 1주년 기념 토큰을 획득할 수도 있으니까요. 시즌3 업데이트 전까지 다양한 이벤트에 참여하시고 모든 보상을 챙겨가셨으면 좋겠습니다.
Additionally, starting on July 3rd, you'll be able to earn extra first anniversary tokens through daily missions. We hope players take part in all of the various events running up to the Season 3 update and collect as many rewards as they can. And during the first anniversary gift workshop event, we'll also be running a special web event as well.
Web event.
So from July 3rd to August 7th, you can take part in the Grab the Breakthrough event, where you'll be able to earn not just first anniversary tokens, but some very special rewards as well. So to go that into a bit more detail, you'll be able to collect tickets through the web event. And using these tickets, you can participate in a draw where, like, in addition to first anniversary tokens, you'll have a chance to win special prizes.
Great, better rewards, seriously.
Specifically, like the first anniversary art book and acrylic.
I came from that
merch
bunny
set.
age. Mitch.
The art book features a collection of key art book work from the First Descendant, and the acrylic.
Yeah, that's cool though,
merch
IRL
set,
loot.
beautifully showcases our characters. We hope that everyone enjoys the game during the first anniversary period and takes part in the web event to claim these rewards. 네, 그래서 1주년 저희 선물 제작소 이벤트 기간 동안에는 웹 이벤트 또한 진행이 될 예정입니다. 그래서 7월 3일부터 8월 7일까지 진행되는 Grab the Breakthrough 이벤트를 통해 1주년 기념 토큰 외에도 매우 특별한 저희 보상을 얻을 수가 있는데요. 웹 이벤트 통해서 뽑기 참여권을 얻으시면 이를 통해서 아트북이나 아크릴 굿즈 세트 등의 보상을 위한 뽑기에 참여하실 수 있습니다. 그래서 많이 참여해 주시고 보상을 잘 받아가시면 좋겠습니다.
Damn, I thought they were done.
아트북이랑 굿즈는 저도 많이 탐이 나네요. 네, 저도 참여하면 자격을 얻을 수 있는 건가요?
Sorry, but no. yeah, they're limited, and I'm afraid not. Yeah, 아쉽게도 한정이어서.
네. 네, 알겠습니다. 네, 최대한 많은 유저분들께 그러면 선물을 드리면 좋겠습니다.
I hope that many of our players can get their hands on these great rewards. Yes, thank you. And speaking about skins, I should also mention the official skin design contest that is currently going underway.
Yeah, this is still going on.
You may have
Nothing
seen
new.
the announcement, but we recently made an adjustment to the submission period. So the deadline has now been extended. You can submit the entries until August 12th. And after the final voting in September, we'll be announcing the winners sometime in October. We've also updated the reward criteria changes. Instead of selecting like finalists by gender categories, all Descendant skin entries will now be reviewed under a unified selection format. We've already seen a great increase in submissions lately. Yeah, thank you for participating, and we
Good
really
stuff.
look forward to seeing even more entries by the end of the contest. 예, 그래서 공지를 통해서 보셨겠지만 얼마 전에 좀 그 스킨 공모전 마감 기한 조정이 좀 있었습니다. 그래서 새롭게 기간이 조정되어서 8월 12일까지 그 참여를 하실 수 있고 9월에 좀 투표를 거쳐서 10월 중에 저희가 수상 발표를 드릴 예정입니다. 기존의 부문별 선정 방식에서 좀 자유롭게 선택할 수 있도록 통합 선별 방식으로 변경이 되었으니 많은 참여 앞으로도 부탁드리겠습니다. Oh yes, yeah, that was pretty long.
Cool.
I guess this would conclude part 1 of our June Dev Live. We're going to take a short break, then return in part 2 with the Q&A session. 예, 그러면 이것으로 1부로 마치고
Oh yeah, they're doing a part 2 with Q&A.
네,
I totally
잠시 후에
forgot.
Q&A에서는 프로듀서님도 함께 할 예정이고요. 그동안 보내주셨던 질문에 대해서 성심껏 답변을 준비했습니다. 잠시 뒤에 뵙도록 하겠습니다.
So during our Q&A, we'll be joined by our producer as well. We've carefully prepared answers to the questions the community has sent us so far. See you soon.
Yeah, first sentence chill.
네,
Pretty
잠시
cool
후에
game.
봬요.
잠시 후에 뵙겠습니다. 감사합니다. Thank you.
The game has lost optimization. Okay, I too am gonna BRB. I'm gonna go walk the dog. I don't think we're gonna bother watching the Q&A. We'll make a video after going over the Devstream. Oh no. There we go. God, what a perfect game. Okay, I'll be right back in a bit. I'm gonna go walk my dog, and then we can talk about the Devstream recap video. I don't think I care to watch the Q&A, but we'll see if people want to watch the Devstream recap. Playing the anime Warframe at the moment. Yeah. Do at Night Abyss. Are you in the CBD 2? I just skipped out. I didn't care enough to. But yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Cheers. Okay, it looks like I have to take my dog out a little. Air quality is kind of bad because of all the wildfires. Yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna go take my dog out. Burbs. Hello. How's it going? Oh yeah, it is you. Hello. Sometimes I'm just around dancing, you know. Ruben had to go out. I think they're doing their Q&A now. So that's cool. I love that. The player base is too stupid for Hideo Kidemi Mayo. Yep. Huh. Well, we could go over what's in this next update. Could do that. But anyways, so I'm going to jump off of the YouTube stream, and we'll be over on Twitch making videos for YouTube. I just don't want to stream on YouTube as well and do